I think this is the rare occurrence where the thumbnail is actually genuinely just clickbait and I don't actually look like the thumbnail. I just really like the art that I couldn't help but use it anyway. But it's not right. It's not right. I don't look like that at all. Nope. So I'm sorry if you clicked the thumbnail and you thought you were gonna see that. Unfortunately, I can't do that. Anyway, xin konnichiwa, NIJISANJI EN Hana Macchia desu. Hi everybody, I'm Hana Macchia. Nice to meet you. Hi. I decided to do a free talk because I just thought it'd be fun to do a free talk instead of anything else because I haven't done that in a while. The no theme free talk. Last time we did a free talk, it was themed. So, you know. This time we're going rogue. Going wild and free. Soaring, flying. There's not a star in heaven that we cannot reach. But yeah, here we are. What shall we talk about? I don't know. I don't know. Things. How are you now since the mouthwashing? I'm alright now. I had a nightmare. And then I was upset about the nightmare. And then I, you know, like at the very least it was like one nightmare, you know, one nightmare at a time, which I appreciate. I didn't want it to be like a, you know, more billion nightmares over and over again. But yeah. Did you go to Komifuro? No, I didn't. But as usual, I enlisted soldiers, aka my friends, to go there.
Gambit donated $5. Boss with the twin tail clickbait, a classic maneuver.
Yeah, I know. Is it classic? I don't know. I don't think I've done that before. I don't know if it's classic. But yeah, the boss sent her goons. Literally me. Literally me. I didn't go to Komifuro. Congratulations to those who went there. I kinda feel upset that I didn't because I, you know, had a Jinro RPG to attend, and also I knew that I was probably gonna not go because I'm lazy. I don't like going to events. But I'm kind of upset because there is straight up curly cosplayers out there, and I'm sad. You know, I just sit here sad, depressed, not realizing that, oh yeah, mouthwashing came out, therefore people are probably gonna do mouthwashing cosplay. And so I fucking, like, when I saw pictures, I was like, fuck! Shit! You know, I was upset. You know? Depressed, even. But yeah, it's okay, it's fine. It's fine. I'm whoever got pictures with the cool mouthwashing cosplayers, congratulations. I hate you. I hate you. Low-key, I hate you. If you took pictures with Curly, I hate you a little bit because I wish that were me. That could have been me. God. Fuck. Anyway, so I sent my good old goons to go to Komifuro because I you know, didn't really want to go because I'm God, you know, Komifuro back then, like, when I say back then, I mean like 3-4 years ago ish, you know, it was like fun, you know. Nowadays the merit, it ended. Alright, I don't want to be walking around in like a sweaty place where I just sweat and then there's crowds and then it like is like kind of you know, stanky a little bit, and then like having the worst internet ever, the worst of, like, you know, signal ever, period, that I'm like, I'm not doing that, you know. Well, you do it once and then you're like, okay, I did it, yippee, hooray, and then I leave it at that, you know. Make it sound like your old boss with the back in my day stuff. Little bit. I would say I'm an old old event or convention goer. I don't go to them anymore because I kind of fucking got sick of it after a while, you know, because it's like, what else am I looking at, really? Like, my only main, like, you know, goal whenever I go to conventions is to buy things. And that's, I could just ask others who want to go there for them to buy my stuff instead, you know? There's not much merit to it other than that, you know? So I decided to, hey, send my goons and go, hey, buy me this thing. I pretty much only wanted one thing only and one thing only. And guess what, fellas? I didn't fucking get it. I wanted one fucking item in the entirety of Komifuro and I didn't get it because my goon was too late. Fuck! What a nightmare. Very sad. So, Komifuro for me, very depressing. I only wanted one thing. One thing. And my fucking soldier had skill issue and couldn't fucking get it, and I felt really poopy about it. I was like, God, that sucks, dude. And then they were like, I'm so sorry, I really am. So and I was like, fuck, it's okay, you know what, it's fair, you know, it's a really funny item, so I understand why it would be, you know, I understand why it would disappear in an instant, you know. I feel like any bastard who looks at it would go, I buy that, you know. In case you're wondering, the item is a keychain of a parody keychain of Tolak Angin, except it's a cat. So it's called Tolak Mewing. It's so funny. Fuck! That's the funniest thing I've ever fucking seen. That was so funny! Shit! God damn it! It's such a funny thing! It's such a funny keychain! I want that so bad! I was like, oh my god! This is the only thing I want. The entirety of Komifuro, please look for this. I beg. I was like begging on my knees, and then I fucking disappeared in an instant. I get it. Tolak Mewing is really funny. Okay, it's really funny. I get it. I'm not even mad because like, oh, it's an underrated item. No, it's not. It's like I get it. You know, that's a really funny item. You know, I understand. So yeah, I fucked up, man. Did they not open a PO? I don't know. I have no idea. I saw it once it's past my timeline. I saw it once. I just like prayed that it'll be there when my friends visit, and then it wasn't there, and then I was sad. Good evening, I've been your member for 8 months. Want to stay with you for a long time. Aw, thank you. You're so sweet. Aw. I hope so. I'll be around for a long time for you to be around for a long time. It's all good. Tolak Mewing. I know, right? Oh, that's a real ass fucking emoji. What the fuck? What is that called? How do I know what that emoji is called? What is that emoji? There's a mewing emoji? Real mewing? What is that? What is that? Oh my god, what is that? Can I copy paste it? How do I don't know. Look, is that real? What is it called? Oh, it's deaf, right? Right, the deaf sign language, right? That makes sense. That makes way more sense. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. I thought that was literally mewing. I was like, whoa! Mewing turned into emoji? Oh yeah, deaf makes way more sense. Contextually, it makes more sense. Jesus Christ. Deaf be mewing. Hell yeah. If I do it, nobody can see it. I don't have my 3D on right now, so nobody would be able to see it when I do it. Seem pretty brain rotted with mewing. No, it's not that. It's just that Tolak Mewing is really funny. Tolak Mewing merch was very funny. That I just somehow I thought I needed that, you know. Like I have a friend that's obsessed with doing the mewing thing, the hush and then the little thingy, because my friend has like the most like perfect jawline imaginable. So they're like probably the most appropriate person to be doing that joke, you know? Don't you hate it? Don't you hate it when your friend who has impeccable jawline actually does the fucking mewing thing and it makes sense? Because it's like their jawline goes crazy. They got the Giga Chat jawline. Pretty much. Literally mogs me every day, honestly. I get mogged every fucking day, alright? They fucking look at me and they go, shh, bye, 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 bye. They go fucking, shh. It's like a fucking knife, their jawline. It's crazy. I was like, damn, you know? It makes me pissed off because, like, I would say mewing is cringe and, unfunny, but they really do just have a good jawline that I'm like, you know what, fair enough. You know what, fair enough, you know? Like, I'm like, I can't even be mad. It's like it's probably the, like, people who have actual impeccable jawlines mewing and doing the meme, the little shush and the finger thing, they're the only people where I sit down and I'm like, well, I mean, it's true. You are absolutely, like, your jawline's crazy. It goes crazy. So, I don't know. I can't be mad. Just saw the sample product in a tweet. So cute. I know, it's really cute. I love it so much, but I didn't get it and I'm really sad. Also, if said artist actually somehow gets to watch my stream of me talking about how I didn't get the luck mewing, I'm so sorry. Don't look at me. It's fine. It's alright. It's a skill issue from my case. Alright, skill issue from my case and my soldier's case. The goons skill issue, genuinely. It's okay. I'm glad that it's sold out. I'm so happy for you. Don't worry. You don't have to worry about it, alright? Do not harass the Tolak mewing creator, okay? Leave them alone. I'm so happy for them that it's sold out. I will have to step it up next time, you know? I'd have to pay my goons big money next time. I'd be like, dude, fellas, we need to fucking lock in next time, you know? I'd be like that, you know? So happy for the last person that bought it before it sold out. I know, I'm happy for them, you know? Oh my god, I'm so happy for them. Just a little bit depressed, that's all. Just a slight bit. Just like how I'm depressed that I couldn't see the curly cosplayers IRL, you know? So sad, but it's okay. Happy for the ones who take pictures with them, you know? And then they go, okay boss, right away boss, with thick New York accents, yeah. Depresso espresso, that's my baby. A little bit depresso espresso, a little bit. Fuck, I didn't know there was gonna be curly cosplayers. God damn it! Yeah, I'm still pissed off. I'm angry. Cause like, okay, like when I think of like Komifuro, or I think about like conventions, like anime centric conventions here, I think, oh, they're gonna be cosplaying anime stuff, right? They're probably gonna be cosplaying anime stuff. Or like maybe there will be like a rare occurrence of like a underrated like thing that they're cosplaying, but for the most part, it's gonna be anime stuff. It's gonna be Genshin. It's gonna be Honkai Star Rail, etc., etc. You know, so I thought, I'm not missing out on anything. It's fine. And I thought mouthwashing, it's still too new. There's no way anyone's gonna be cosplaying it. Like it came out like what, only a few weeks ago. Like I don't know. There's no way there's anyone. No. I thought to myself, no. I have nothing to worry about. Fuck. It turns out I have everything to worry about. Fuck. Fuck. Shit. Absolutely destroyed about that. Cosplayers are crazy fast. I know they are. I just thought that like maybe mouthwashing isn't like. I guess it is pretty big. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I was delusional in thinking that, oh, it's not like humongous, you know? Day one, there was Anya, Daisuke, and Curly. Fuck! Shit! Fuck! No! Oh, I would have loved to see Daisuke. Oh! Okay, I'm sorry. I just like Daisuke a lot. I came out of mouthwashing a big fan of Daisuke, by the way. Love him. He's just a big old fat himbo, you know? Daisuke sounds simple. You wear a Hawaiian shirt over your yellow uniform. This is true. I don't know. Like, like anyone could cosplay Daisuke. I just don't know why the simple joy of being able to see someone doing it would make me happy, you know? I probably wouldn't even take pictures with them, honestly. I would just like look at them from afar and be like, oh my god, yay, you know? Like that's me with most cosplayers, really. I don't take pictures with them. I just go, oh my god, yippee! Wow! You know? Like if they cosplay a thing I like, I'm like, wow! Yippee! And then I just leave it at that. But curly though. Curly cosplayers? Fuck! Especially like, not like, you know, especially when, you know, said curly is like, not in his most, not in, you know, like when he's in his hospital gown and such, you know, the curly. Especially that. I was like, fuck, shit, really? Fuck, no. Damn it. Ah, because that's so cool. Deep fried curly. Don't say that. Please don't say that. God, don't say that, dude. I don't, oh. Crispy curly. Ah, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Shakes my head. No, no, no. Don't call him that. Don't, please. Please don't fucking say that about him. Please. That's such, what terrible. Curly fries. I fucking hate you. Oh, get it out of my head. I don't like it. Oh, I don't like it. Wow, it's just, I try to refrain from, I don't know. What's the nice way to say curly after, I guess curly after the incident? Maybe? I guess that's the nice way to say it. Fuck, I don't want to fucking say crispy curly. That's a fucking, I feel like that's offensive and mean and evil. Post crash, I guess? Post incident? With the post incident curly, I guess. Biggest, most awful, most tragic incidents. Jesus. But yeah, I specifically was like very upset because I saw people cosplaying curly post-incident. So it wasn't like, you know, so it was a genuine like cosplay that is like kind of hard to pull off essentially. So I was like, fuck, you know. I was absolutely destroyed when I found out. But it's okay. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Nah, it's not happening. I don't want to go. Dude, I don't want to go to conventions anymore. It's not my thing. It's not my thing. I don't like doing it. It's so crowded all the time. There's so many people out here, man. It's so crowded, and I have to like, I don't know. I'm too lazy, dude. Laziness wins again. It's so true. It's so true. I went through a lot of conventions. I don't need to go through it again, you know? Even if your friend invites you. Okay, that's a different story. Maybe. But I don't have friends. At least, like, not friends who would, like, go, like, oh, please, go, please. You know, like, they would be like, like, I had a friend that was like, oh my god, are you going? And then I was like, oh, I'm not. And then they were like, oh no, why? I'm going. And then I was like, I'm sorry. But I'm not going. We can hang out at another time at like, you know, we can meet up at like, I don't know, somewhere else that is not a big convenciones. And then they were like, that's true. Okay. Please promise you'll hang out with me. And then I was like, yeah. You know, pretty much. Pretty much that. What if you just come? No preparation, no plan, just come and dip. I'm not that... Dude. I have to... at least with Kobe Photo, I'm pretty sure the whole experience is you have to line up to actually get into the convention by, like, lining up to get a ticket. By, you know, by lining up for, like, at least 30 minutes, 45 minutes. Maybe an hour plus just to line up? Do you really think me raw dogging it by fucking bringing nothing is a good idea and not that's a bad idea. Anyone, hey, any future Komifuro goers, do not fucking Do not prepare anything. Do not do that. Please prepare something. Jesus Christ. You will die out there, dude. The line with before me was like minimum 2 hours. Oh my god! It's worse! Dude, you are insane if you think like, oh, can't you just dip in without preparation? You're literally insane, I think. You would perish, dude. One can say skill issue maybe about it, but I honestly think it's called being wise. Please do not go unprepared. Please go very prepared, actually. Jesus Christ. Minimum bring a snack and big water bottle, so true. Bring novel. Bring the chunkiest power bank imaginable, because you're probably gonna be on your phone the entire time. Bring a fucking kipas, if possible, a goddamn like electric fan, because that will save your life. Bring an umbrella, because turns out rain is a thing. Bring a goddamn snack. May it be to fill you up fully. A good old onigiri would help. A good old fucking roti sobek would help. Bring water, a lot of water. Many water. Period. Let's bring a lot of things. There's a lot of things you need to prepare for. And, you know, as you can see me explaining it, I'm quite a seasoned convention goer that I just know these things. But, yeah. It's a nightmare. Going to conventions suck. It's so the waiting. And then going in there only to spend like, what, 30 minutes in there looking for the items I want. So annoying! Veteran advice, so true. At least you go with your friends. Yeah, my biggest advice, if you could go with your friends, that would be the most smartest thing. That would be the most smartest thing, because you would be at least entertained by talking to people while you were lining up. Going alone is the worst one, I think. Oh yeah, the internet just dies on the actual con hall. Oh yeah, I heard that the internet is bad inside the building too. What a nightmare. I saw somebody like tweeting like, please strengthen the signal for next Komifuro, please, I beg. And I was like, damn, these poor people. These poor bastards, they're like suffering, like, please strengthen the signal, I beg of you. Ah! Just perishing in the, perishing in a bad signal. Going alone is the worst. I see. Maybe that's why I don't like to go to cosplay convention. I feel like I'm in a place I shouldn't be. I mean, in this case, the convention that happened fairly recently isn't exclusively a cosplay convention. It is more of like a, artist convention where a bunch of artists would be opening booths and such, selling merch of either their favorite series, franchise, or their original characters, etc., etc. So in this case, it's like a anime enthusiast or just general fandom enthusiast artist convention, really. More artist focused, I believe. So yes. Imagine not being able to buy fan merch cashless. Ugh. That's what it was like. I can imagine it. I did that. That used to be the case back then. Back in my me with my fucking cane as a grandma. Back in my day, it was cashless. I mean, it was cash, and it's never been cashless before. Back in my day, I had to bring cash everywhere. What are you talking about? Back in my day. You youngins and your cashless apps, you should be grateful. You best be thankful that you could do things cashless. You should always be prepared with cash, though, just in case. You privileged. Oh, spoiled brat. Anyway, I like a model convention like Gunpla exhibition or a modeling competition like GBWC. Wow, that's cool. I don't think those are in here. Over here in Indonesia, I think. Not sure. I'm not a big convention person, so I wouldn't know. Not a single clue. Not a single clue what other like conventions are out there other than the really big ones that I wouldn't escape my timeline, you know? Okay, let me scroll up. Some people can't live without internet even for 5 minutes. That's me. No, actually, I'm trying to think about it. 5 minutes, no internet. I would have to have somebody to talk to. If I'm completely like in solitary alone, all by myself for 5 minutes, I'm doomed. Yes, this is true. No internet, I'm completely alone. Yes, I'm doomed. But like if I like had like an ounce of a human nearby, I would have to make conversation. I would have to like reach out and be like, hey, even if it's a stranger, I'll take it, you know? I'll be like, oh, hello, hello, you know? It's a true yapper, huh? No, it's just that if I do, if there's no internet on my phone or anywhere, actually, I don't know. Maybe I could play games. I could play games. Games are existing. So that could also be a thing. Video games that are offline, that exists. But for the most part, if I'm like feeling like 5 minutes I feel a bit lonely, then I'll have to yap. Yes, I'll have to certified yap. I just pretend to bounce a DVD logo around the wall I was looking at. That's so interesting. You do that? I'm like looking at a wall right now. Hold on. That's funny. I guess you could do that. This is true. You could be doing that. That is such a fun way to pass time. What the fuck? Dude. That's next level gabut. No, it's not. I like it. I like that. I like that idea. I should do that more often. That's a really I honestly think that's a really fun a fun way to pass time. Ha, converse with me for 5 minutes and stay sane. Hi. You funny. Yeah? What does this mean? Are you saying like if I conversed with you for 5 minutes, I would go insane? Or do you mean like I would stay sane if I do converse with you? I don't know. I don't think I would be sane if I converse with you, buddy. If, like, actually, you know what? I'd be fine, but if I let you talk by yourself for like 5 minutes straight, I would go crazy, I think. Like if I like, it's like talking with Limloy, the key is don't let him talk for too long, or else you'll literally go insane, I think. I think anyone would go insane if they heard that. How the fuck do inmates listen to you? How the fuck are inmates straight up sitting there listening to you and not going insane, actually? Now that I think about it. Cause like okay, pause, damn. They're inmates, they can't run. Oh, that's the key. I see how it is. So that's the key. It's a they're like forced to listen to. They literally have no choice. No choice. They are literally locked behind bars, and you are literally they're like fucking security guards sitting right there talking to them like by yourself. Like a crazy bastard. Hey, what do you think about Digimon? Like, and the inmates just like, you like Digimon. Just, did you know? Yeah, yabba. Just hearing insane rambling of their fucking security guard the entire time. It's like a, what do you call it? Strawberry milk come from pink cows, crazy ass. I only know Pokemon. Sit down and let me tell you about Digimon. It's true. It's funny. Fuck. It's so goofy. Somebody should draw that. Inmates, get into it. Draw that. Draw like inmates being trapped behind bars and Rai just talking to you. And you just have nothing to say about it other than just listening very intently at what the fuck he's trying to say. So self-portrait. So funny. So funny. There are occurrences where I would let Limloy talk and I would just be like, where was this going actually? You know? It happened a lot. It happens a lot. And then I would and then I would lose. But although then again, maybe that's a skill issue from my end. Maybe I'm not good at listening. Maybe I'm just not a very good listener. This is very likely, by the way. It's all likely that I am a terrible listener. Which would be interesting to find out on stream. Like me just sitting like talking about, I have a hard time trying to follow my friends' conversations and their stories. Wait, maybe I'm just a bad listener. Duh. Just me finding out things about myself as I talk about it out loud. This happens a lot actually. You ever do this? You ever yap to yourself, talk to yourself, and then you realize something very like what do you call it? You realize something about yourself and you have the fucking epiphany mid-ramble. Yes, quite often, yes. Oh my god, I'm not alone! Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah! I'm not alone. I'm so happy. Thank you. Thank you. Only if only one bastard goes yes, that is enough for me to be validated, really. Let me guess, when your friend talked to you and you didn't get what they're saying, you said, huh? Okay, whenever a friend is like talking about something and then I don't get it, I'd be like, wow. Uh-huh. 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 Mm-hmm. You know, I would be like, mm-hmm, the entire time, and if they ask me like a question about it, I'd be like, fuck, I don't know. Like, shit. Fuck. You know, like, I would be doomed then. Only then I'd be doomed. But like, usually when people are telling these stories, they don't quiz me after the story. You know what I mean? So like, for the most part, I can always just be like, nod, yes, so true. The entire time without being noticed that I didn't know what the fuck they were talking about, you know? This will come out from the test. Yeah, there's no quiz. I hope. God, can you imagine? We should start doing that as a human. Every time we're like talking about every time we're talking to what do you call it? Talking about our story, we just go, this will be in the test, by the way. Make sure you review your the materials properly. Because this will be in the pop quiz tomorrow, so like you just start randomly saying that after the story to your friends, like, or like, oh, you should, oh my god, wait, fellas, we say that after venting. Like, after venting about something really sad, we just fucking say, this will show up in the test tomorrow. Or fucking quiz our friends like, so, did you hear, can you recite what's the first few words I said about can you recite the sentences I said? Could you recite to me, could you summarize essentially what I said just now? Like, just like an asshole. Make your friend recite what you just said just because. Like, pop quiz! Hey, surprise pop quiz. What did I say earlier? Can you summarize it in like a paragraph? Could you care to write an essay of us essay summarizing what I just said? Boss, I'm a good secret keeper because I can forget their secrets. Don't be like this. I won't. I just think it's funny. I'm just giving people ideas, like a menace, like an evil menace, like an evil streamer. I'm just giving ideas to anyone who wants to be a little bit of a mischievous, evil bastard. Can you even remember what you said? You yourself said. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know. That's the whole point. It's just to freak people out for like 1 second, and then you go, I'm just kidding. Yeah. I'm just joking. I'm just playing. You know, like that's the whole point. Don't take it seriously. I just want them to be on edge a little bit. You know, I just want to make them clench their butthole for like a split second, and then we go, I'm just joking. Yeah. I'm just memeing. Yeah. Give them the test graded and then say, just playing. That's crazy. That's crazy. Jesus Christ. Just go through the whole thing and then suddenly go, it was a joke. It was memes. Boss is a so Disney enjoyer. Okay, wait, actually, if it's Japanese and I'm like listening to a story and then I'm listening to somebody talk about something, I'm more of a person. I'm more of that. I'm a very person. Big person. I don't know why. It's really good. And then I'm also big so person. Rather than so desu ne, it's or so nanoka or such. It's a so SOU. That's how you sound like you're really smart and you're really good at Japanese. You just say so. And then people would be like, "Oh, Nihongo josu desu ne," and I'd be like, "Wow, arigato." I don't know if I'm Josu actually. Actually, you know what? I think I am. I think the stream, the Jinro RPG, I think I did pretty good. As in, like, I think I talked a lot in Japanese. Even though I couldn't talk during, like, the, what do you call it? Like, like, talk to them, per se, because I was, a lot of the times, either dead, or a werewolf, or, you know, or I didn't have much to indulge, like, not much things to converse about. Lol. But I think I talk a lot. To myself, at least. I think I talk to myself a lot, which is good. But I'm gonna be for real. Sometimes it takes a lot of homework to be able to figure out what's going on, because I actually had to look at Whitetail's games of Jinro RPG previously to actually be able to completely immerse myself in a way that I would understand what abbreviations they use for the items, or what lingo they use to explain things, etc. So yeah, there was homework that was done. It just me and just me learning a lot, so that I would figure out, I would know what to say and such. One of the items that is used in the whole game is called a stun grenade, but they shorten it to sutagure, which is just stagre. And it's yes, thank God I looked at their previous games to know this, because I would not have known this at all. If they fucking said stagure in front of my eyes and I had no prior homework previously done, I would have no clue what the hell they're saying. I'd be like, I don't know. And also, it's even funnier because all the items that they in the whole game is all it's all Chuni named, by the way. Like if you look at the items description of like not description but like the names of the items, like the trident isn't called trident, it's called like nanto kana yari, like it's like a really like the spear of hatred or something. I don't know, like crazy ass like chuny names. So it's like, ooh, brother, I have to do my homework, you know? They're not called what their fucking names are, you know? What? Yeah, I mean it. It's so chuny. What other one of the other one is called the accomplice's eye. Kyohansha no me. Like the eye of the accomplice. Like so it's it's so chuny. I love it. I'm not even complaining. It's so funny actually. This is not me complaining. I think it's really funny and goofy. I fuck with it. It's so RPG. Exactly, baby. They said it's Jinro RPG. They fucking meant it. You're like, ooh. We are cooking, alright? What else? Let me look at the items, like item list for you. I actually have the item list properly written so that I would be able to know what they are and such. Oh, right! One of the roles, I don't think it showed up for the first night, second night. I think it might have only shown up for the last finals of the whole thing. But one of the I actually have like a role that I really wanted to get. I really, really, really hoped I got it. It's actually vampire. It's a really goofy role. It's so. Let me explain to you. So technically, there were 3 roles. There's villager, werewolf, and accomplice. There's one that's called a vampire, where it's technically a third-party role, where you're not really in the werewolf side, you're not really in the villager side, you're kind of on your own, solo. You are invincible at night. And then the only winning qualification is if villagers and werewolf both die. So you're just a lone bastard trying to kill everybody. And I think that's really funny. And because you're invincible at night, people can only kill you at daytime where everybody's in the middle of talking. So if you get caught as a vampire, you'll just suddenly see somebody go, "So, I roll checked someone and hey, guess what? This guy's a vampire!" It would be like, you know, it would, and then they would just have to chase this guy at broad daylight because they can only be killed at daytime. And I thought that was a really funny role, and I wish I got it. So, fuck, dude, that's so much funnier than the werewolf. Like that's so much funnier. So much funnier. It's so much funnier when people are chasing you and then you just like start screaming like hell in Discord, you know? That's much funnier compared to like dying all by myself in mute, you know? Dying in mute is so sad, so depressing. So I was like, fuck, I want that role. I hope I get it. I didn't get it. Damn it. Maybe one day. That's such a funny role. That's such a goofy role, dude. Correct me if I'm wrong, aren't there more roles in werewolf, like hunter, seer, etc., etc.? Yes, there is. But I guess in this, version of werewolf, there's only like 3. Which is the accomplice, werewolf, and villagers. And occasional vampire. There's one more role that they have, and I think this is more for people who are, more for the white people who are like already like doing this genre RPG like more billion times. It's apparently like Okamitsuki. It's called Okamitsuki. It's like I don't know how to translate it. I don't know how to translate Okamitsuki. I'm not sure. But essentially that role is this person is a werewolf. If you try to roll check them, they'll come up as a werewolf, but they themselves have no clue that they are a werewolf. Which is another very interesting role. That is a very funky role. Because imagine how fucking sad that would be. Be like, this guy's a werewolf. No, I'm not. Ah! What do you mean? Like, they just have no clue what's going on. As a identity crisis role, I see. I know, right? There's a what do you call it? All right, I finally found the items. Here we go. Lebai shinohai, the medium's ashes. This is an item where you can find out who's dead. There's a Tenki no Jufu, talisman of revelation. Crazy name, dude. Wow. And that is an item where you can check if you have been roll checked by somebody. But fuck, talisman of revelation. That's so cool. God damn it. So cool. Wow. Epic name. Ooh, fancy cool. I know, right? Putting really making it sound very RPG like, very item, very epic. Very cool RPG item, very RPG, very epic. Love it. But it also means that I was struggling trying to read what the fuck the items are, which is really funny. Just me sitting here non-tuny like, what the fuck does this say? I only know Steaky and Yumiya, which is bow and arrow. I don't know what anything else is. You know, it's just really funny. I can't believe that being a non-tuny was gonna, you know, bite me in the ass like this. Where I'm like, I don't know what this says. I don't know what this is. I actually had to ask my Mane-san, like, hey, could you help me? I don't know what it says. And then they were like, oh, okay. And then they helped me translate everything. So that's why I know it's called Talisman of Revelation. Because my Mane-san had to help me translate everything. And they were like, oh my god, this is all very Chudy speak. And I'm like, I know! I don't know, I can't read. I cannot read. I cannot understand Chudy speak. Ah! It's very funny. I like it. Uranaishi no kokoro. It's like a... Uranaishi no kokoro is like a... What do you call it? A fortune teller's crystal ball. Crazy. Crazy naming. But I love it. It's great. It was a lot of fun. I was very into it. Very into it. I kind of got eepy and tired though. Like, what do you call it? During the day. So I didn't get to really watch the finals. Wait. Yes, I watched the second night, the second group. I didn't get to watch the finals, I think. I watched the second group, like, not too intently. I was watching it from the god perspective, and I think I remember that Shakun, one of the White Tails members, murdering like 5 people at once, and I was fucking mouth agape like, damn, holy shit. At once? Well, not at once, but like, you know, over and over. Like, it was like more of like a, what do you call it? Renda? Like, fuck, what's Renda? Ah, shit, sorry. They keep killing people, at a lot, spam, yes. Spamming, killing people, like, kill streak, yes, that. Sorry. Thank you so much. Fuck, I was like, what's Renda? What's Renda? What's that? Sorry. I hate when that happens, when I know a word that I want to say in a completely different language and I just blank out on trying to figure out how to translate it. God, I hate it when that happens. That happens a lot. Whoa. What a goddamn, like, weird multilingual person problem that not everybody gets to relate to. But maybe people here gets to relate to, because I'm sure a lot of you are, you know, multilingual like me. Big mood, thank you. I'm seen, I'm heard. SFX or body language to rescue. That is if you could do body language, bitch, you can't see my hands. You cannot see my hands right now. It would have helped a lot if you could. But I'm kind of lazy right now. I see your hand. Oh yeah, true. I'm like holding a thing right now. That's true. You see my hand. Fuck. It's true. Damn it. For me, it's always words I already know too. Yeah, it's not like I'm looking for a word that I completely do not know in this other language. Usually when that happens, I just go, Chad, what's this? You know, like I would say the word and then I would be like, Chad, what is that word in this language? And I would just ask. Or like, you know, if it's not Chad, it would be my friend. I would be like, hey, what's this word? And hope they get it. But yeah, it's even worse when it's just a word that I just know, but it's like I can't fucking find it in my like vocabulary, like on my head, like there's like a bunch of shelves, and that has a bunch of books of vocab, and then I cannot find it. I hate it when that happens. Friend, you mean IRL chat? God, that's so funny. That joke, the whole like, you know, the whole chat, is this real joke? God, I'm haunted by that every fucking day, dude. Like they just haunt me with that all the time now. It's quite the curse, really. It's not something that I could just escape. I just get haunted by the chat. Is this real? Chat, is this real? Like every time. It's a ongoing meme that never dies in my friend groups, and I hate it because that's probably a thing I say. That's what I ask that. That's me. That's my job. I do this. I do that. You can't do that. All right. You can't be joking about this, and then in front of me. I do this. This is what I do. I ask chat if this is real or not. I just feel so I just feel so insulted. Like that's what I do. You why? Personally attacked unintentionally. Fucking probably intentionally, bitch. Son of a bitch. Probably intentionally. A lot more intentional than you think. They're like saying this because they know. They know, man. They're like, chat, is this real? You know. Have you seen the Zenless Zone Zero update, boss? No, because I wanna not log in until I have not logged in for 14 days. Okay, let me talk about that actually. So, right around, I'm apparently fucking 11 days ago, somebody checked for me. Thank you. Shoutouts to them. Around 11 days ago, I fucking straight up did not log in. Because I wanted to get the welcome back video that you get if you don't log into Zenless Zone Zero for a while. You get like a little video from like, I don't know who it's gonna be from, I don't know if it's Wise or Bell, but like you'll get a video from one of them being like, oh my god, welcome back, hi, you know. So I really want that. I really want that. So because of that, I'm like you know. So at first, actually, I'm gonna be so for real. At first, it was more of like I just forgot to log in at first, but then I realized that exists. So because I realized that exists, I proceeded to intentionally stop logging in. You know, at first it was more of like, oops, I haven't been logging in, oopsie, and then but then I realized, oh wait, if I haven't been logging in, I could like make this a little streak where I try to find the little welcome back video thing because I really want to see it because it seems really cute. I've been avoiding everybody who posts about it because I really want to see it. So I was like, might as well, you know, might as well wait. So I decided to wait it out. I think by 15, either 15 or 14, maybe 15th November, I'll like be jumping back into Bender's Bombero so that I could play the update because I haven't played it at all. Reverse dailies. Yeah. So because of that, I've just been playing other games. Perhaps a certain fishing game that has been making the rounds. Perhaps I've been, you know, playing that a lot. I don't know if I could play it on stream yet, but I'll let you know when I could. Okay, I'm sorry. Please don't harass anyone, but I don't know if I could stream it. So shh. I'm just enjoying it privately for now. I don't know if you could hear me whispering. Was that audible? Very valid, thank you. I like jumped in to that game thinking it's like gonna be baby fishing game, but turns out it's actually not baby fishing game, it's actually very serious. As in like, oh my god, trying to get things is very hard. Very difficult. Trying to earn money, easy, baby game, right? But then trying to actually collect all the fishes, oh fuck, you know? Oh shit. Actually hard, dude. I'm having a hard time, so I'll see how long I'll see how long I get to actually being able to complete the full journal. For now I only have one fucker left. Grr. Only one fish left. Grr. Zenless Zone Zero N. 15th. You know what? I'm gonna be so sweet to you because you asked and proceed to make the waiting room public because I already have the waiting room. I just need to make it public. Probably 15th ish. Wait, what time should I be streaming? I don't know. 7? Yeah, sure. Nice, you're the best. You're welcome. Here you go. Time might be subject to change, alright? Don't trust it. You look at the time and you don't trust it, okay? It's a suggestion. Whenever I make early waiting rooms, never rest easy when you look at the time. never let your guard down. Time is simply relative. The date is usually pretty goddamn accurate though, unless something happens, in that which case it is out of my control, you know. But the date is usually pretty, like, just it's right there, you know. At least in my time zone, you know. Because I don't know about other people's time zones. Time sus. Yeah, sounds about right. Anyway, Arcane Season 2. Can I talk about it? Click off if you haven't watched. Mute. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna be so sweet to you right now. Hold on. I wanna talk Arcane S2. Mute if no want. Spoil. Hey, I got you. Here we go. Okay, I got it. If this text is up, then you know, feel free to mute me. Mute me. It's okay. If the text is gone, hold on. Maybe you are muted. If this text is gone, then I'm done. Okay. There you go. I'm saving you. You best be thankful. I'm so sweet. I don't know what Arcane is. Arcane is a League of Legends Netflix show that got a few people into League of Legends, and it's very funny. But yeah, it's very good. It's created by Fortiche, the studio that's been, you know, creating a bunch of what do you call it, League of Legends promotional videos essentially. So it's really fucking cool. It's really cool and really well made. It's really well made. I love Fortiche. Because I've always been a big fan of League of Legends music videos and like promo stuff. Very good. But that's what Arcane is. It follows the story of Jinx, the blue-haired crazy lady, and her backstory with Vi and such. And currently, they're on season 2, and they are released episode 1, 2, 3. the Joker for women. I fucking hate that. Don't say that. I thought about it, but I didn't want to accept it. I thought about it and I was like, I'm not saying it. I thought about it though. Fuck, I really did. That's why I'm so pissed off about it. That's not wrong and I hate it. I don't want to. I shut up. Shut the fuck up. Actually, god damn it. Honestly, with all the smiles she draws, I know. That's why I'm like. That's the worst part. It's like it's not wrong. It's not wrong. So I can't even be like, man. I'm more mad because I wish that it wasn't spoken. But yeah. What do you call it? Arcane season 2 came out. I'm not gonna explain the story from season 1. I'm simply gonna be talking about season 2. But when I saw the season 1 recap, I was like, I was shocked because I completely forgot about the show's like whole storyline and such, and I forgot that it ended in like the thing, you know, where she fucking just shot like the council meeting. I completely forgot about that, and I was like, oh, you know, like my face, I was, you know, like that, like when I was watching the recap, I was like, I forgot that's where we left off on. That's crazy. Like, I think it's such a cliffhanger that I think my brain tried to like erase it from my memory because I was like, no, I don't want to think about this, because if I think about it, the cliffhanger is gonna drive me insane, and then I'm gonna be so impatient about season 2, you know. So like I completely like deleted it from my memory completely because I thought like, oh no, I don't want to like think about this series for too long, so I just deleted it from my memory. But no, here I am. It's like it's back to my head again, you know. But yeah, it's like really fucking cool that it like starts off with that, you know. It starts from where we left off, which is the little Jinx incident. It's like crazy because like that meeting was like literally them about to like make peace with Zaun, the underground people. Like if Jinx did not shoot that goddamn thing, the whole ass tower, and like murder a bunch of people in there, fucking like the series would end right then and there. Which is so crazy to me. I'm like, wow, like they could have just ended. Like they could have just ended the whole series peacefully with like and Piltover and Zaun are now friends, yippee, you know, and hence why I was like surprised and shocked at the reminder of that, at the sheer reminder that Jinx literally created season 2 by doing one thing and one thing only, which is pewing at the darn council people. It's so crazy. She literally jinxed it. Like I'm just like, what a good show! I forgot it's such a good show. Like, okay, I'm sorry if you I'm sorry for spoiling a little bit of things. I'm sorry for spoiling. But if you haven't watched Arcane yet, please do. I promise you, it's nothing like what do you call it, playing League of Legends. It's just a good show. I promise you. I pinky promise you. Just watch it. I'm sorry if I'm spoiling a little bit already, but just watch it. I promise it's wonderful and lovely and cool and epic. But season 2, it starts off with the doomed boys and the doomed girls. Doomed. They're doomed. They're sad and depressed. There's a good old Jace and Victor. There's good old Kate Vi. You know, it's just doomed. Doomed. They're doomed. There's no ounce of joy and happiness amongst these two couples. It's just sad, you know. Just Jace and Victor being like, you know, fucking essentially breaking up. Kate and Vi kissing, which is lovely, but you know, but other things happened instead, which is you know, just fucking depressing. God. But yeah, currently, like in the season 2, episode 1, 2, 3 is essentially us looking at Caitlyn's villain era, her evil era, her chaotic, angry era because her mom passed away. Fair enough. Relatable content. but she's, God, it's crazy what's going on there right now. Because, hey, I don't know if you know this, but I like girls, right? One of my favorite characters in the whole series that got me whipped, and into submission was Ambessa. God, she's so no, no, she's so clever and getting into everyone's brain, and it makes me angry. Ow! I love her. I love mom, but she's so smart. She's like connivingly smart, and it makes me upset that like about it. But at the same time, I'm like, oh, wow, what a girl boss. But also, it's like a when there's like a villain that's like really hot and they're doing really villainous things, and you don't support the villainous things, but they're hot, so you're like in despair because you're like, oh no, very that. That's how I'm feeling right now, where I'm like, oh my god, you are so hot. Why are you mean? I don't like that you're mean. I don't like it. Cause like sometimes I support, like what do you call it? Sometimes I support villains in like a hell yeah, kill them all, yippee kind of way, right? Sometimes I do that. But like this is like the rare occurrence where I'm like actually kind of upset about it. I think it's because it's like what do you call it? In this case, it's more manipulator, I guess. More like emotional manipulations are going on rather than anything. So that's why it's a little bit more upsetting, this one, for me, compared to just a person killing a bunch of other people. It's more of like person using people's weaknesses to get them to do things that they want, kind of situation, which is more. Oh, I don't know if I could support it. My heart hurts about it. I'm like, no, I don't like it. It's evil and mean. No. I don't like it. I don't like that kind of evil. That's the kind of evil I'm like not into, because it feels like, it like hurts my heart and my brain. It makes me gut-wrenchingly like upset. I don't know how to describe it. Like when it's like just like stabby, I'm like, my brain for some reason doesn't register it as like, what do you call it, like super evil. But for some reason my brain thinks if it's like, oh, you're using people's weaknesses to get them to do things, get them to do things that you want them to do, and manipulating them like that, and manipulating their weaknesses essentially, that feels like evil to me. That's like evil. For some reason my brain registers that as like super evil, and I'm like, no. So I'm like, no, please, I love her. She's so hot and sexy, and I want her to destroy me. But I don't like that she's mean. But no. I want to be smashed onto the wall by her, but I don't like that she's like evil. I don't know, she's the type of evil that I don't like, and I don't like it now. It makes me sad. God damn it. Sorry. I'm sorry for talking. Sorry. The AOs make me nervous. I'm sorry for being vulnerable about Ambessa, but she's pretty cool. I love her. Okay. But yeah, very depressed, very dilemma right now. I love her, but I'm like in a dilemma about loving her because she's doing things that I don't agree with. So I'm like, ooh, do I love her? I don't know. You know what I mean? I'm like in this situation where I'm like, I love her, but I also do not agree with her actions. What do? I don't know. You know? What a terrible place to put myself in. Terrible place. But yeah, I'm absolutely annoyed by Caitlyn because, she's kind of going through it and like getting manipulated very easily because she's like in a place of weakness after her mom passed away and such. But it makes me upset a little bit, but because I'm like, like you have a girly pop, essentially your girlfriend right there, that is literally trying her best to talk sense into you, and here you are pushing her away when you probably shouldn't, and it makes me sad. Doomed Yuri makes me sad. Arcane season 2 makes me sad. So it's all so sad, but it's also very like I'm like immersed in like a I can't stop watching. I'm going to be like sitting right here in my chair waiting for the next few episodes because I'm like I'm hooked, you know. I'm hooked in. But fuck, it's so sad. It's so sad. I'm just sad. It makes me sad. I'm upset because Arcane season 1 didn't like. Okay, actually, Arcane season 1 is also really sad, but like this one is like really sad in like a character conflict kind of way where like I don't know, or I'm like sitting here like I wish this wasn't happening. It makes sense this is happening. I just wish the girls aren't fighting. I mean, like I don't mind Jinx and Vi fighting, but like I mind that Vi and Kate is fighting. I mind about that. I mind that very much. Please don't. The girls should not fight. No fighting, please. Be friends. Be good besties. Please kiss each other again. Okay, sorry. But yeah, that's Arcane season 2. It's lingering in my head, thinking about my doomed couple. I keep calling them doomed because they really are just doomed. They're not in good terms. You know what I mean? Where I'm like, fuck, I don't know. I don't want it to happen. You know, doomer couple. Yeah, the girlfriends mustn't fight. That's me. The girlfriends mustn't fight. Why are you fighting? No, please stop fighting, girlfriends. Please, I love you guys. You know, that's me. About Arcane season 2. That's pretty much it. That's all I have to say about it. I'm just sad about it, and I'm hooked. But I'm sad, but I'm hooked. As in, like, I'm sad in a good way. Like, narratively, it is really, really enticing. Oh wait, maybe I should talk about this. But I'm fucking excited that they in the end of episode 3 teased Warwick. Funny wolf guy. I do I have a thing with wolves? I don't know, maybe. Possibly, actually, now that I think about it. Maybe. It is a funny coinky dinky that it's like I'm excited for another wolf furry. So possibly, I might possibly be into wolves. I don't know, but hey, well, I'll fuck. Warwick is cool, dude. I'm very excited to see what what Warwick is gonna look like in the current 40th art style, if you will. But yeah. Very cool. I'm very excited on how things will go now. Boss is weak to fur, apparently. Apparently I am. I like fluffy people, apparently. Good to know. But let me think what else I want to talk about. Ooh. Oh god. Oh man. I'm like trying my best to generalize everything I'm talking about. So that no, I'm still talking about Arcane season 2, I'm sorry. But like I'm trying to generalize everything I'm talking about so that I don't spoil anything too heavy. Even though I am talking about slight spoilers. I don't want it to be too heavy, so I'm gonna stop it there because I notice a lot of people aren't watching Arcane currently. So because of that, go watch Arcane. Okay, I kept the spoilers so light for you because I didn't want to spoil anything too heavy. Go watch it. You who haven't watched Arcane, go watch it. I love it so much. Because you're gonna inevitably hear me talk about it. So go watch it. So whole last season 1, you got time. I believe in you. You could do it. Okay, but what if I hate League of Legends? Okay, I'd say watch it anyway, because it literally is just a good show in general. Without it being attached to League of Legends, it just is a good show. Like, as in, like, what do you call it? You don't actually have to be playing the game to actually, like, get into the show. A lot of people actually watch the show first and then, like, slowly got into League of Legends, which I don't recommend. Don't fucking play League of Legends, dude. I don't recommend that. Don't do it. Don't fucking do it. Unless you have friends to play with. Only then I'll, like, be, like, a little bit more lenient about people getting into League of Legends. But don't! If you're completely, like, a lone wolf and you're just jumping in all by yourself, don't fucking do it. I don't recommend it, ever. But, but what do you call it? But Arcane in itself is a completely different thing. So you could get into Arcane completely without being into League. So, watch it, please. I think it's very, very good. Good, very good. But yeah, you should tell people you put sound back on while you're saying this. When people against League of Legends should be shouted by the rooftop. Nah, it's fine. I'm just talking about Elizabeth. All right. But yeah, don't get into League of Legends if you're all by yourself. Solo League of Legends should never be attempted, I think. But go watch Arcane. Arcane is fun. Arcane is fun and good. If you're into it, I guess. I don't know. I can't fucking force you. I can only tell you that I like it a lot. Arcane good. I love Arcane. Good. I might be biased because, like, the first ever League of Legends thing I watch is, like, the Jinx is like, come on. I want to try something fun right now. And some people call it Arcane. Like, that's, like, the first thing I've ever seen of, like, anything League of Legends related, so I have a soft spot for Jinxie because of that. Hence, I'm, like, really into Arcane. So I'm like, oh, her! I don't even fucking play her in the actual game itself. I'm an Amumu and Blitz bastard. So I don't even fucking play Jinx. I just like that music video a lot, and I like the music itself too. So yeah. Mobas not my cup of tea. Oh yeah, if you guys like know KDA, Pop Stars. Pop Stars was created by the music video was by Fortiche as well. So fun stuff. I don't think more is by Fortiche, however. Let me check that. Was Get Jinxed by Fortiche? I have to fucking check that actually. They did! It was them! Get Jinxed was by them! That's crazy. Fun stuff. Get Jinxed was by... Oh my god. Their art style have changed a lot. Their art direction. Cool. MOBAs are hard. So true. I get it. I understand that. And I am never gonna force anyone to get into MOBAs because I know it's hard. It's hard and also like very daunting too, I think. Very overwhelming and like nerve-wracking to get into MOBA. So I get it. I understand. Only reason why I got into it is also because of friends, like, you know, dragging me into it, you know what I mean? It's only really like what do you call it? It's only really viable if you have friends like to drag you into it, you know? Only then it's like, oh, you know, you can get into it, you know? It's because of Lumloy, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Stupid Rai Galilei. Imagine MOBA without chat features, that would be better. Actually, that's what I do. Actually, ... that's what I do in League of Legends. I just don't look at, like, I just mute everybody as soon as I get into the game. Unironically, that is what I do. So, yeah, it's a much better game if you just get, like, you jump right into the fucking match and then you mute everybody immediately. It's much better that way. Unless there's a really funny person. Because if there's a funny person, then, you know, it's funny. Like I would mute everybody, and then, like, if I had, like, a friend would tell me, like, oh, there's, like, a really funny guy saying weird shit, you should, like, unmute this guy, and then I would be like, oh, okay, yeah. What about communication, though? Isn't it supposed to be a team game? So, here's the interesting thing about League. I'm not saying that, I'm not defending League of Legends, and I'm not saying that this makes it bearable or anything. I'm just saying that this is, like, how I play the game, in my experience. You could mute chat, but you could not mute the pings, because in the end, communication is key, so there's a necessity to be able to communicate with everybody. But there is such a thing called pinging in the game, where you can communicate simply through pings, like, hey, let's go dragon now, with, like, a little ping ping, ching ching ping ping, you know, like a little ping ping in the video game. So pinging is usually not toxic for the most part, unless they're, like, really pissed off. Some people are really annoying with their pinging because they're like really you know, really adamant on wanting to see you, wanting you to get to a thing. And then if you do something they don't like, they usually do the question mark ping, the infamous question mark ping. And only then you mute their pings. Only then it's very fair for you to mute them. That's a point in you know, that's a genuine, like, turning point where it is absolutely valid for you to mute them at that point. But for the most part, it's never really an evil sin to mute the chat, because people in the game usually just communicate through pings anyway. Only, like, weird toxic individuals would communicate through chat just to, like, shit talk their own teammates, or, like, shit talk the opposite team or something like that, you know. But yeah, the League of Legends people, when they play the game, they usually communicate through pings anyway, to, like, initiate things or to let you know that they want to do a thing. So you're actually fine if you just mute the chat completely. You're actually gonna be fine and okay. And this is when I say the thing again where I recommend playing with friends again, because they're you know, on the odd chance that there are somebody that is somehow communicating only through chat, it would be nice to have, like, a friend of yours that is, like, keeping an eye on the chat, you know. Hence why you know, I still recommend playing with someone instead of playing completely solo, because in the end, I don't know why you would want to play MOBA on your own. That's weird. I mean, not weird, I guess, if you're, like, some sort of, like, a professional player, but, like, that's weird. But yeah, make your friend deal with the toxic chat, Lamau. Yeah, like, your more experienced friend, specifically, maybe. I don't talk to psychopaths, so I don't think I can find friends to play LOL with. Okay, that's fair then. That's kind of mean, but sure, that's fair. Am I a psychopath? Perhaps. Oh good, you're done. I didn't want to be spoiled. You're welcome. Yeah, I'm done. Don't worry. No more talking about season 2 of Arcane. Hope you get to watch it. It's a lot of fun. Very juicy. Got invited to play MOBA for the first time. Got yelled because make team lose. Had enough. That's poopy. Don't ever hang out with those people ever again. Those people suck. Where is it streaming on? Netflix. It's over there. That's me making an impression of the Netflix opening thing. But yeah, fucking, if you get invited to play a game and then said people who invited you yelled at you, don't fucking hang out with them. Actually, that's so evil. Like, not like even outside of MOBA, that just is mean. That just is mean in general. Even if it's not a MOBA, like hey, would you play games with us? We'll teach you. And then, like, they fucking yell at you for not being good enough. Excuse me, that's just mean. check your friends, dude. What the hell? Call them out and be like, what the fuck? That's not cool. Immediate unfriend. Okay, good. Jesus, that sucks. What an asshole. I'm glad you didn't just take that. that would be so sad if you just took it and were like, it's fine. Don't do that, fellas. Don't do that. Always call out your people who are being assholes to you. Never stay, you know, silent about it. Only online game we'll play popular now is FF14. I'm so glad it doesn't have voice chat. What would the voice chat be for? Also, actually, you know what? Never mind. It depends. If you're like really into like extreme raids and you are literally playing all by yourself, searching around party finders, then you'll find the toxic people. But for the most part, if you had friends in FF14 and you're just playing with a static that is like all your friends, then it should be fine. I do remember that the party finder experience in FF14 can be quite toxic as well. So it's you know, you're not fully safe in FF14, unfortunately. God, especially FF14 too, because FF14, like, especially if your role in that particular raid is like really important and you have like a really important role there, they really fucking get at you, dude. They really fucking rip you. Like, why? You know. I'm more afraid of FF14 actually. MOBAs tend to attract really weird and angry people. I see. FF14 is still probably the least toxic multiplayer experience in my experience. That's good. I'm glad. Good to know. My friend stopped being a healer after their tank is so toxic. Yeah, I would imagine that would happen. Yeah. Why did you not throw aggro? You know, when I'm like disappointed, like when I'm like playing FF14 and then I'm disappointed at somebody, I just go, Like I just make a sad face. Like the most toxic I've ever been is somebody saying, this is the run. And then it's not the run, and I would be like, you lied. You lied to me. You said it was the run. That's like the most toxic things I've ever done. You lied, sad face. Yeah, that's me. That's me. That's the extent of my toxicity in FF14. I would just be like, you lied. Why would you lie to me? You said this was the run. How is that toxic, Lamo? Yeah, it's not. It's not toxic. That's why it's just me being funny. There's no toxicity when I'm playing FF14. It's just me spamming my macro, which is, I'm sorry, I'm inexperienced. That's the thing, by the way. There is such a auto translate that is, I'm inexperienced, which is a really funny auto translate. Because in FF14, there's like a few sentences that you could like translate to multiple different languages, so that when you're playing in a server that has like mainly like speakers of like other languages, it would be translated to their language, to their system language, etc., etc. So I try to use that all the time, and my favorite is I'm sorry, I'm inexperienced, which is really funny. I like using that a lot. Especially when I'm playing like a role that I've fucking never played before, or like I haven't played the game in a while and then I'm coming back and then I'm like rusty as shit. I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm inexperienced. It's my favorite macro. Everybody should have that macro, I think. It's great. Just, well, I'm sorry, I'm inexperienced. And everybody would be like, oh, okay then, you know. And I specifically, I think, named that macro, I fucked up. I'm sorry, this is my first time here after the 50th or so attempt at the boss. See, if I said this is my first time here, I feel like that's like annoying. The shoken des, that's so, I feel like that's like that could read as like, evil in like a mean way. It could be mean to be like, this is my first time. After the 50th try, oh my god, I would punch you, I think. If I fucking saw that, I would punch them, I think. Sock them. It's me being not the point. That's true. This is true. God. Boss getting toxic. Yeah, me. Me as a tank. I super bolide, and then if I don't get healed, I get sad. I get depressed. I think I remember when I play tank, I don't have like a button for super bolide that like informs the party that I did that. I don't think I have a macro for that, even though that's like literally like the law. Like you're supposed to tell your healer that you're about to do that and have like some sort of a macro to inform them. I don't think I have that. I'm just an asshole tank. I genuinely think I don't have that. That's the worst. I know it is. It is. Wait, super bullet after getting a Bene. That happened once. Wait, that happened once, but I wasn't the tank. I was the healer. It was really funny. I was the white mage there. I remember that happening once, and I was clenching my butt the entire time, like oh no, you know, nightmare. But thank God it was just a little dungeon, so it wasn't like, you know, a trial that is like crazy and requires a lot of attention. It was more of like a my thoughts had empty, you know. So it wasn't the most high stakes thing in the world, but it was scary. I have a super bolide macro that instantly dispels the shield. I see. I don't know what that means. I haven't played this game in a while. I'm sorry. My brain has completely forgotten what the fuck anything is. I instantly die. Oh shit. Oh, that's really great. Wow. Great, let's fish in FF14 again. No, I don't want to. I don't want to, man. Since you have not been playing your classics, what have you been playing? Oh, a certain other fishing game. That is in the web. But I don't know if I could stream it yet, so keep an eye out, I guess. I don't know. Shrug. I'm just enjoying it on my private time like a good old noodle, you know? Boss fish the whole ocean, exactly. I'm guessing with your friends. No, alone. It's even worse. I'm not even with friends. I'm just all by myself. I'm a lone fisher, dude. Just fishing all by myself, dude. There's no friends to be seen. I'm too sweaty to be playing with friends. Actually, you know what? Friends have been like inviting me and being like, "Hey, I see you play web fishing. Do you want to play with me?" And I'd be like, "Sure." But for the most part, I've been playing alone simply because I'm sweaty fisher. Where I'm like trying to get all the fish as quick as possible. Trying to complete my journal, you know? One of the fish that I haven't gotten yet is a rain fish, where it has to rain to get the fish. And it's like extremely rare fish. Like I had to look up a guide for this fish because I reached the point of the journal where the remaining fishes that I haven't gotten yet are fishes that are triggered by special events. Like, it's so sad. Like, I got everything, like, naturally, except for the last 3 fish that has to be triggered by special events or special occurrences. Like, one of them I need to go to the void to get them, and one of them I need to wait for a meteor to fall, and one of them is a rainfish that I haven't fucking gotten yet. So that's great. If you didn't know what any of that meant, good for you. I guess you haven't been sweating at web fishing as much as I have, and that's good. You should play peacefully without thinking about it too much. You should not be like me. Maybe you could be, actually. Maybe you could. It's fun. It's fun trying to figure it out. Man, that game goes places, huh? Yep. If I ever stream it, I will be a professional at it, which would be very funny, and we could be fishing together. That'd be so cute. God, if only. Don't do anything about it. Don't worry about it. We'll just wait patiently, like a good noodle. All right. But yeah, the one last fish I haven't gotten is the rainfish that is extremely rare. And I think that I've got it in my, like, what do you call it? I think I've reeled them in once, but I've made the mistake because, like, in the game there's like rarities of fish. There's like 5 stars of rarity, and like, so therefore there are like lures that you can use to be able to make it that you get higher rarity fish. But I think I made a mistake by using that lure to get higher rarity fish, because the higher the rarity are, the more difficult the fishing minigame is. So they essentially I essentially fucked myself over by fishing in the rain and possibly reeling in the last fish I need to complete my journal. But because they're higher rarity fish and they're also just generally an extremely rare fish, the requirement for the minigame to be completed was technically just straight up impossible. Like, as in, there was no way that I was able to get that fish where in the stage that I was. And if anyone has ever played the game, it was 1,700 clicks on the very tip of the goddamn fishing rod thing. Yeah, I can't fucking click that much, dude. That's a lot of clicks. It's a lot. It's a lot of clicks. I can't do that. That's just impossible. So I was depressed when that happened. I literally was just like sitting there like I fucked up. Shit, that might be him. Like I was so upset because I have a feeling that might be him. That might be the final fish in my journal. That might have been him, but I fucked up by, you know, I fucked up by you know, by having the lore that makes it a higher rarity. So it was very depressing. But maybe but I believed in myself and I said I'll get him next time, you know? There's always a next time. Incoming carpal tunnel. I hope not. Whenever I'm like clicking really intensely, I don't click like the, what do you call it, with my one hand. I do the 2-hand clicker, where I would like, one hand is holding the mouse in place and then the other hand is like clicking like like I'm like what do you call it, clicking with my wrist almost instead of with my finger. One of those. So yeah, I'd look at the auto clicker as well. I'm not doing that. That's cheating. Grr. Grr. I think that's cheating. Ah! I don't want to do that. No. Pro manual player, it's me. It's me. It's not cheating if it's basically impossible to do normally. I don't care. Rah. Is it cheating if the game gives an impossible task? I don't care. That's me skill issuing. It's me. It's my skill issue. It's practically impossible, but it's me. So I'm the skill issue. It's me. I just need to figure it out next time. Ah! Good game though. Give it a try. Give it a try, everybody. Oh, in case anyone's wondering, I have 30 hours on the game currently. Thumbs up. Good game. If you're wondering, I've been pulling all-nighters sometimes to play the game, so that's why. Tee-hee. Tee-hee-hee-hee. Rookie numbers, I know. Quite rookie numbers. It's not a lot, actually. I haven't been playing that much. It's not that crazy. Have you played any games? Try something from the next Fest demo? What the heck is that? Is that like Slim? Or what is that? What's the next Fest demo? I don't know what that is. What is that? Boss ignores us, we're fish. So true. You should turn into a fish. Maybe I won't ignore you. Teehee. All-nighter to play the game, yet no streams. SMH. So true! So true. Because all I do is have videos playing in the background, and then I would fish. Instead of me yapping my gums and then fishing, it's more of like I watch other people yap their gums and then I fish. You know? That's what I've been doing. It's very peaceful and nice to just be able to shut the fuck up and like listen to things. Talking is very tiring. One of my more horror games, Boss Slay the Princess on Signal is. I have unfortunately watched a gameplay of Slay the Princess, and I think that has essentially you know, what do you call it? Spoiled me of the whole game. So unfortunately, I don't think I could play that game. Oops. Boss, how could you? It's a horror game! What do you want from me? I like watching people play horror games! What the fuck? What do you mean, how could you? When I see a horror game, my brain doesn't immediately think, oh, let me fucking try that for myself first. I fucking go, oh, it's a horror game. I guess I'm watching other people play it. Alright? His friend says it's no way a horror game. Shut the fuck up, it is. It spooked me, alright? I watched it and I was like, ah. Like, I watched somebody play it and I was like, ah. Spooked. Scary, you know? So, I don't know. It's not that horrifying. I mean, if I had to put it beside Doki Doki, Doki Doki is less scary than Slay the Princess scares me. There's like some segments in that goddamn thing that is like genuinely spooky, ooky spooky. Like super spooky. Like there are genuine parts of it that's like really scary. Alright? Grr, what do you mean? What do you mean? The DLC is baby game compared to Slay the Princess? Ish. I was more okay with playing Doki Doki. Because I was like, oh, this is not as scary. Doki's only scary if you don't know it's a horror game. True, but unfortunately the world is very quick in spoiling things. So it's, you know, it's kind of hard not to know. But yeah, I've already watched the gameplay of Slay the Princess, so I kind of already know the gist of everything. Therefore, I cannot play it. But Signal is, I don't know, alright? So that's something. But I do know that game is scary. So, man, I don't know. Maybe I won't. Maybe I will. I don't know. Oh, fucking, I don't know. So who's your favorite princess then? I don't remember it on top of my head. None of them? I don't know why I don't like any of them, actually. I think all of them are kind of like... I don't know. I don't know if there's one I like particular. But yeah, I guess so. I guess I could still play the game just to, like, what do you call it? See what princesses I get. You know? You just haven't found the one. True. I haven't found the one. Cyborgs, lesbians, kissing? Sign me up. True. I know. Signalist. I should. I also see really good art of that game too. So it's like, it's like the same as mouthwashing, where I'm like, I see good art. I know it's a good game. It's gotta be. But fuck, I'm scared. I'm afraid. Oh, like the one time I tried doing this strategy of like, oh, good game, good art equals good game, and then I like jump into it, I get traumatized by horse. You know, like why? That fucking horse. You know, horse. If you watch mouthwashing, there's like a segment in the stream that I play, where I played the game, where there's a horse that shows up, and it fucking scared the ever living shit out of me. Not good experience. Oh, horse. Oh, right. Oh, yeah, the horse. Yeah. It's crazy that it's not even a monster horse. They just look like that. No, there's holes on him. What do you mean? There's like fucking little trypophobia holes on the horse. What are you talking about? They don't look like that. They don't have holes on their faces. Like, not a lot of them, at least. They only have like their nose and their mouth. And they have like more billion holes. There's too much holes for a normal horse. Whole horse. I don't know. I don't know where that went. I just wanted to say horse. and then I just stopped there. Sudden JoJo, I know, right? I'm like, oh, JoJo, and then I just fucking stop there. Nothing else. JoJo reference, and then I stop. There's like a tweet. I think it was actually a tweet of a TikTok that was like a cowboy woman trying to essentially say the Japanese version of a TikTok audio, but she says it in like the most southern accent possible, and then they captioned it like, this is what I hope Steel Ball Run sounds like this, and then it made me really happy. Even though I have no idea what the fuck Steel Ball Run is, and I've never fucking read it my whole life, it made me very happy to think that that it might possibly sound like really, really terrible Japanese with like a very thick southern accent the entire time. Where the fuck is that tweet? Where the fuck is that tweet? Can I find it? Mate. I found it. Here, my usual shtick of sharing tweets I see still lives on. I like it a lot. It's from Emporio's mom. That's like a terrible fucking. Is that Anya on the fucking profile picture? I can't escape this. Fellas, I can't escape this. This is just my mouthwashing everywhere, dude. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my god! Get me out of here! Silver Run has got to be dubbed like this. I hope it is. It sounds great. I love it. I love this video. It's great. Malte. He's speaking so fast. It's so fast, and so the accent's so thick. I don't even know what the fuck they're saying, dude. Not a single clue in my head. I don't know what the fuck. I only heard that Malte, and that's all. Malte, and everything else. I don't know. So fast, so speed. Oh, there you go. Hold on. Malte, watashi ga anata wa aishiteru. Malte. That's correct. so good. I love this fucking video, dude. I can't fucking play Disco Elysium. Every time I look at fucking videos that has like with that where people are speaking in a very thick accent, I fucking make fun of them like an asshole every fucking time. Even though I also speak with an accent, I just fucking make fun of them like an asshole every time, and it makes me terrible. It makes me feel terrible. Hence why I look at Disco Elysium and I go, fuck, if I play that, it's over for me. It will be me giggling the whole time and trying to make fun of them at every sentence they speak. The most serious of events could be happening and I would be giggling like an asshole. I'd be like, hee hee, hee hee, they said it funny. Like a little shit. Grr, damn it. I feel so bad. Like, But yeah, I want to play Disco Elysium. I'm just trying to figure out, like, what do you call it? If I should be playing it weekly. Like, I do, like, a big chunk of, like, oh, like to this day in the week, I will play Disco Elysium, and it's, like, a big chunk of gameplay, as in, like, 4 or 6+ hours of gameplay. And then I make it weekly, or I fucking I don't know what that was. I don't know. Sorry, I don't know what the fuck that was. But or I I can't move on. Why did I do? I got possessed. Or. It's like Freddy and a seal all at the same time. I don't know. I don't know what happened. Something possessed me. I can't explain it. But what do you call it? Or I play every like twice a week or 3 times a week, and then I make it like 2-hour streams each. Cause like I do know that it is a very long game, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. But I believe it is an extremely long game. So it might not be the best idea, right? To like, what do you call it? To make it like 2-hour stream each time. Once a month, 15-minute stream. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. What a nightmare. Yep, okay. Alright then. I guess I should probably do the 6 hours thingy. What if I just fucking play it like the entire time? I just do what I do with Zenless, and just every time I stream, it's just Disco Elysium every single time. I feel kind of bad though. I feel like maybe I don't know. Perhaps that would be Pog. All right, I'm gonna survey while people are here. Disco Elysium enjoyers are here. Would you rather it be happening at noon or morning to noon at my time zone, or every time I say or now, I can't stop thinking about that I did the thing. Sorry. I'm trying to stop laughing about it. Ataw! I stream at, you know, nighttime in my time zone. I don't know which one would be preferable. In case you're wondering, nighttime at my time zone is currently it is currently it is nighttime in my time zone. So I prefer nighttime. Night works a lot better for me. Okay. Not. I see. Prefer this time. Okay. Evening tonight. Well, she remind me of Dan Daniel. Why? That's so specific. I prefer morning your time zone. The gym made things a bit harder to catch at this time. Oh, I see. 19 to 23 ideal time. I see. I have a feeling it won't be. Wait, how much time is that? That's like 4 hours. I think it'll be more than 4 hours for disco streams. That's the thing. If I'm streaming Disco Elysium, it's probably not gonna be only 4 hours. It's probably gonna be much longer than that. Hence why I'm like thinking about it, right? Cause like when I what do you call it? When I played Persona, I streamed it at the morning all the time because it was what do you call it? It was always going to be a very long stream. Should I do what I do with Persona to Disco Elysium? Actually, I probably could. That would probably be the most efficient. If you're wondering what I did with Persona last time, I fucking streamed for 10 hours. every single Persona stream was at least 10 hours ish. 10 hours to 8 hours. Which would be, really efficient for how long Disco Elysium might be. I don't know. Disco ain't that long, boss. At worst, 3 hours. Oh, never mind then. Lol. Never mind then. In that case. I mean, if you got the time, I would not mind, boss. Good to know. Let me think about it. I'll try to figure out the timing for everything, and I'll ask around. Maybe I'll make a community, a members community vote poll about when they would like me to play Disco Elysium. Oh yeah, by the way, I was a fool and I forgot to do something during the mouthwashing stream that I really wanted to do because mouthwashing has a very specific aesthetic to them. I really wanted to do this, but I didn't get to do it because I forgot, and I'm sorry. So I thought I'd do it right now because I think it's funny. I really wanted to look like this the entire time, but I fucking forgot about it like an asshole, like a dumb bitch. I was like, fuck, the mouthwashing would have been perfect for me to do this. But I forgot that out of effect. I'm stupid. It'll go great with Signalist. Shit! Fuck! Damn it! The more you fucking give me reasons to play Signalist, the more I'm crying on the inside. I'm my dilemmas. It would. No, stop saying that. Stop it. Shut up. I stutter a lot, okay? I stutter a lot. I'm a very bad stutterer. Jesus. God damn it. Yeah, I'll try to figure out Disco Elysium. How long have I been streaming? I feel like I've been streaming for a long time. Oh, it's almost 2 hours. Remember when I used to yap for much longer? Dude, remember when I used to like be a big fat yapper that would yap for at least 4 hours? I can't do that anymore. I'm like a baby streamer. I get tired after 2 hours. I'm like, I don't want to yap anymore. Maybe because I haven't been streaming as much, so because of that, I'm not warmed up into yapping as much. Grandma, I guess. Grandma, me, Grandma. Oh. But what do you call it? Nandake. It is fun though to do the no theme free talks because I can just yoink a topic from chat and then we could talk about it. So because of that, throw me a topic, chat. Ask me something. After despite you already asking me a lot of questions. Monhan Wilds. I did not play the open beta. I'm so sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm keeping myself what do you call it? I'm keeping myself not spoiled about it. So I'm what do you call it? I'm absolutely, my eyes are closed about it. You know what I mean? So that I'll get really surprised when I get to that point of playing the actual game later on. Hee hee. Until the full release? Yeah. When I get to playing the game, I'll be, thingy. Is there a chance of Danganronpa coming back? Possibly. Definitely. I really do want to finish Danganronpa. There's a special place in my heart for it. I just have to fucking lock in and make thumbnails again. I've been lazy. I've been lazy and uninspired. So I haven't been making thumbnails, alright? So, oops. I gotta lock in. Have you ever played actual fishing simulator games, boss? Or do you prefer only cutesy ones, like Dave or Web Fishing? Actually, there's this weird thing with me where I really like to play fishing games when the game isn't actually about fishing. For some reason, I'm very interested to see the fishing minigames that games that are not centered around fishing has. It's very fascinating to me because I really want to know what's going on there, you know? So like what do you call it? Yeah, I guess so. Because of that, I guess so. I don't play actual fishing simulator games much. I just like fun light-hearted fishing games rather than what do you call it? Rather than a full-on like simulator one. Fishing don't hit the same when you're supposed to be fishing. It's kind of funny. You even fishing at one super girl. You're talking about Cruelty Squad. That's one way to describe that game. Super garish. What is that? What is that word actually? Garish? Garish? That's a line. What? Garish? What is that? What is that word? What's that word? Oh! I see. That's what it means. You had it the first time. I know. I like saying it wrong. It's fun saying it wrong. Garish? Yeah, thanks. I forgot the name. I remember it. It's hard to forget about it. Didn't another streamer play Danganronpa 2? Maybe we should check the firms. Oh. Oh man, I don't know. Ah, man. I'm not used to talking about perms much because usually one would, you know, refrain from talking about such things, but I realized that such other streamers are more accustomed to talking about it out loud. But it's okay. I won't play it. I'll just say that I won't play it. I don't want to like get into it too deeply because I'm uncomfortable talking about it. I'm so boomer. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm a boomer. I can't fucking change my ways. There may be many younger children talking their shit about shit like this. I can't fucking do it. I can only do like, oh, maybe I'll play it one day. That's it. That's the extent of like perms talk that I could do. I can't fucking go further than that. That's all I could do. I'm a big ol' fat boomer about it, alright? Sorry. I cannot change my ways. It makes me uncomfortable to try to change my ways. Like that fucking one time somebody was like, oh, did you join the 3.0 like roll gotcha thingy majiggy? I was like, ah, you know, I was like fucking shaking in my boots, like, why do you know? Who talked about this? What do you mean? You know, scared, afraid, even. I'm not used to this new way of life. These new kids. So, yeah. I can't talk too much about perm stuff. I'll just say that maybe one day I'll play, but maybe I won't. I don't know. But yeah. Anyways, how are the gatos? Gatos, they're great. Gatos are great. El gatos, they're adorable, cute as always. One day I found Milo, hiding on top of a clothing. What the fuck? Lemari? Baju apa namanya? Huh? Wardrobe! Jesus Christ! On top of a wardrobe. Like right on top. And everybody was looking for them, and then we proceeded to have a hard time trying to look for them. Up until we saw a little head peeking out of on top of the wardrobe, and then we took a picture of it where it's and then we posted it saying, "Spot the Milo," and it's just a little cat on top of the wardrobe, like with her little head peeking out, and I think that was really fun. Cats hide really well. What the fuck? Hold on a minute. Oh shit. Wow, not enough memory. My god, I guess it crashed. My YouTube chat crashed randomly. Love that for me. I love those spot the cat posts. Yeah, because cats are liquid. Not only, no, you know what? We talk about how cats are liquid, but the other thing too is that cats are very nimble. As in, like, they are really good at being able to figure out where they could jump to and where they could reach. I'll like what do you call it? Of course, not all of them. Some of them are very stupid and don't have like the spatial awareness to be able to do that. But at least my cats, they're pretty goddamn good at doing that. Like, they could like kind of gauge themselves, like, how far can I jump and can I reach this jump? You know, pretty goddamn good at figuring that shit out, and it freaks me out. You know. Some have 1 brain cells. What's the place with the best view? Exactly, that they could just figure that out by themselves, and I think that's really impressive. Orange. Oh yeah, the orange species. Hell yeah. Speaking of the orange species, I do have like an orange cat, right? An orange cat who has now turned into a cat, by the way, from kitten to cat, because back then it was a kitten. Now is a full-fledged cat, I think. At least I would like to call them that, because hey, guess what? The orange cat grew up to be humongous. Ginormous. As in, like, Milo looks like a straight-up kitten compared to that fucker. Holy shit! Can you imagine how big that is? Can you please visualize right now? Like, Milo is way older, but like, he is big boy. And when I say big, I mean like everything big. I'm not saying that they're like fat. I'm saying that everything is big about them. Like, size-wise, they're just big. Like, it's like when you what do you call it? It's like when you resize a thingy without changing the ratio of the thing. It's big. And it's weird because there's never been any information about there's not a lot of info about what if they're even Maine Coon of a cat or at all. But I have a feeling it is. I have a slight gut feeling that this fucker might be part Maine Coon. There might be like 10% of their blood might be Maine Coon because of how big they are. Like, they're not like, I wouldn't say they're like unimaginably big, like not Maine Coon big, for sure. Like, not Maine Coon size big, but like big enough for me to be like shocked about it, I would look at him and go like, wow, my god, it's big. Especially compared to the other cats. Like, it is possible that he might be normal sized and the other cats are just way smaller. Very, very possible, very likely. But I have a suspicion that this boy is just big. Big boy. But is he still stinky? Absolutely! That's not going anywhere, baby! Fuck! Remember when you guys recommended me and told me that, oh, you should get a cat bed. Because maybe, because like I talked about how the orange kitten, their name is Jeko, by the way. I talked about how Jeko has a really bad habit of sleeping in their litter box. And then you guys were like, oh, get him a cat bed. Maybe they'll like it. Maybe they just want something nice to sleep in, and if you give them a cat bed, maybe they'll sleep on it. So we did get cat bed, and this bitch slept on it for like 5 minutes and it left. Give me money, chat. You made me spend my money for that. Give my money back. Give my money back, chat. It's your fault. Give me back my money. I'm joking. It's fine. You don't have to. But it would make me upset. I was like, fuck. What do you mean? What do you mean? I got you a nice bed, and then you proceeded to just sleep on it for like 5 minutes and left it, and you still sleep on your litter box and you still stink. And also, I found out that apparently he stinks not just because he sleeps on his litter box.
Tangents donated $5. Rep.
Thank you so much, Tangents. But I also found out that the reason why he stinks is not just because he sleeps on the litter box. It's also because he farts. He just rips one out. He just farts. He's a farter. Like, I mean, I'm not saying that I've never imagined that cats would fart, you know? I mean, I would imagine that's like a likely thing that could happen to cats. But I did not expect that, like, cats would fart and it would stink for some reason. My brain never calculated that I never thought about it. I was like, yeah, I guess they do fart stink too. They could do that. Because do you know why I found out? One day I was sitting hanging out with good old Jeko, and he wasn't stinky at all. And I was just like, oh, hey, you big cuddly baby, because Jeko is actually very cuddly, right? That's also the worst part too. Jeko is very cuddly. Probably the most cuddly of all the cats is Jeko. So like, I'm just cuddling with him. He's being really cute. And then suddenly he stinks? There's no sound? No nothing? It's just a stink bomb has been deployed out of nowhere with no warning. And I was so shocked. I was bewildered. I was like, oh. There was nobody else around me. And there was no way it was me, because I would feel it if I farted. So I was like, hey, oh my god, it's the cat. And I was terrified. I asked everybody, I was like, guys, Jeko suka kentut ya? Like, Jeko likes to fart? And everybody's like, yeah, welcome to the gang. Get farted on, dumb bitch. And I'm like, oh my god, what do you mean? What do you mean you guys are just okay with this? And they're like, I don't, what do you want us to do? What do you want us to do? And I'm like, I don't know. I'm just shocked that everybody's like okay with it though. Everybody's just fucking used to it. Nobody's like, oh wow, really? Did they fart? No, everybody's like, yep, welcome to the gang. Welcome to has been farted on by Jeko gang. Like, oh my god. This is just a thing that he does. He just farts. What a nasty. The nastiest fucker, dude. Wow. Oh my god. Evil. I cannot believe that this orange cat decided to join the family and proceeded to absolutely live up to the stereotype of orange kittens. I cannot believe this. This is so shocking to me. Like, when they came around, I was like, wait, maybe the stereotype isn't real. Maybe orange cats are not that fucking weird. You know? It's possible. It's likely. There's a high likeliness that they're not that weird, you know? But no! Never mind! They are weird, still. They really are. Orange cats are just fucked for some reason. Did not know that was a stereotype. It is a very big stereotype, especially here in Indonesia. We always talk about like, oh, the orange cat, good old orange cat behavior, you know. That's like a common thing we say here. But like, I thought it was just jokes, man. I thought it was just memes. I didn't fucking expect that it was just real. Jesus Christ. And by the way, Jeko is such a menace to literally all the other cats in the house that like straight up brawls are happening, dude. Like they're like technically in good terms, like as in like they're like in like roommate terms right now as we speak, but like sometimes he just starts fights, like straight up. He literally just starts fights straight up. He just like he initiates like disturbance in the house, like an asshole. Like, and like it doesn't feel like play fight per se, because like they're like literally hissing and being like, and like they sound really angry. Especially Milo. Milo sounds really angry whenever like Jeko tries to like play fight with them. It doesn't sound like play fighting because because they sound really angry. Like Jeko themselves never really like hisses or like meows angrily or anything. But like but Milo actually gets really pissed off, like you know, like they get actually like angry sounding, and it fucking concerns the shit out of me. Like the goddamn house went from like peaceful little house where there's like a few cats that are kind of meowing sometimes when they're hungry, to like a straight up just like sometimes there's just brawls happening. There's just fights that are happening sometimes, and that's just what we have to live with. That's crazy to me. Like a lot of the times now I try to like separate them by like, what do you call it, like having one cat in one room and the other cat in another room, you know? Like with the door closed so that they don't interact with each other. Essentially, I just want to give Milo a break sometimes because I feel bad. It feels like Milo is getting stressed the fuck out by all the fight initiations, you know what I mean? Because like Milo doesn't really fight back. Milo just runs away and then gets chased by Jeko, and I'm just like, this poor baby. This poor baby. She's like, she doesn't want to do that. She doesn't want to play. Leave her alone. No. What about Lily though? It's even okay. Actually, you know how like Milo gets essentially bullied by Jeko into being chased and such. With Lily, Jeko gets fucking scared of Lily. So there's like a hierarchy of like cats, cat power. You know, like Milo being the bottom, Jeko being the middle, and then like Lily being like the top, where Jeko gets fucking terrified of Lily. Like sometimes Jeko could be walking right beside Lily, like right by, and then if Lily goes a little bit, like Jeko just fucking falls onto the ground, like super submissively, just like that, like plops onto the ground, like showing their belly to essentially show like I'm not doing it, sir, ma'am, I'm not, I have no plans of being stinky, I promise. And I was like, whoa, holy shit, what the fuck? I'm just looking at those two like, whoa, he's terrified of her, Jesus Christ. Jeko is straight up scared of Lily, which is so funny. That can't be good for their health. I know, I'm like fucking concerned for the cats, honestly. After adding Jeko, the harmony of the house has been disrupted, and I am concerned about it. I'm not sure how to heal. I'm not sure how to heal their relationships with each other. I need to do something about it, but I don't know how to. If anyone has advices, in case anyone needs a list, Lily is a female cat, Milo is a female cat, and Jeko is the only male cat. If anyone has any advice on how the fuck I could mend their relationship somehow, that would be great. Because at first I thought that them being like not friends were like just temporary, like, oh, because like they just what do you call it? They just nandake? They're just getting to know each other. They're just getting to know each other, and they'll you know, mellow out eventually. But no, they're not mellowing out. Ah. When Lily appeared, Milo was chill with her, yeah? Yeah, pretty much. Like, they had like of course, a moment of like not liking each other because, you know, territorial, makes sense. But like eventually, they just, you know, they just got along after a while. Like they're like straight up like grooming each other and such, like with their tongues. They're going licky at each other with like big old sweethearts. So like eventually they're chilling with each other. So I thought, oh, maybe Jekyll will be the same, but no. So I'm like, what do I do? You can't. They have their own society. It's like if the cat tries to mend human relationships. Oh, I see. But yeah. What colors are Milo and Lily? I heard tuxedos can sometimes match orange energy. Siamese can be more aggressive, but tabbies are too sweet to fight back. I don't know. I'm not very I'm not very up to date with what their thingies are. I think Milo is a tabby. I think maybe tabby cat. Tabby cat. Yeah. Yes. I'm pretty sure Milo is a tabby, and I don't know what Lily is. Fancy cat, fancy fluffy cat. One of them fancy schmancy fluff cats. I don't know. Persian? I don't know. Is that what that is? I'm not well informed. I'm sorry. Oh, their nose are not small though. But maybe a Persian, not small nosed, however. The kind of flat nosed one is actually Jeko. I'm pretty sure you knew at one point. I think you told us once. Yeah, I fucking forgot, honestly. I'm not a good cat mom. Actually, they're not my cats. Grr, I'm joking. I'm a little bit mentally. I'm drawing parallels between Mila and Vanilla Hana, Jeko and Luwak Hana, and Lily and Oil Hana. Holy shit, you're onto something. But you're kind of cooking. You're kind of cooking. Kind of cooking a little bit. That's kind of cute. Aw. I like that thought. I need the cats and cute little Hana outfits. Oh, that's very cute. Oh. Luwak Hana farts a lot. They shit. They shit the coffees. So does that count? I don't know. Angora cat. Oh. Iya kah? Mungkin. Iya nggak sih? Iya kah? Kinda of. I'm not sure. Oh. No, that's not right either. That's the only floofy breed I know. Understandable. Have a nice day. Hold on a minute. My nose was stuffy there. Man, trying to figure out what breed of cat they are is gonna take a while. But I'm just gonna assume that there's possibly no way I could mend a cat's relationship because I am not a cat myself. I simply just have to live with it, and that's okay. That's okay. That's fine. Mila was a great tabby and Lily was a Persian or exotic. Yeah, I was like, I think Persian was the descriptor of Lily. Like when I got her, it was described as a Persian, but a part of me is not sure about it because she doesn't look like the Persians that are appearing in the Google images, so I don't know. If you ever feel like you need to break up a cat fight, try hissing at them. Cats tend to think of humans as big bipedal cats, so they should stop fighting if they think it's upsetting you. I'm noting that. I'm keeping notes of that. Thank you. Thank you so much. I will keep note of that. Alright. Next time they be fighting, I be like, yeah, I'll be hissing at them. Okay. I will assert my dominance. Alright. I'll fucking keep note of that. I hope that fucking works, because I really hate seeing them fight, dude. I fucking hate it. It makes me nervous as hell. Show us your best hiss. Does that work? Is that menacing? Is that menacing? Is it scary? Would you be like scared if you were a cat? Chat, roleplay with me. Roleplay with me. You're a cat. I'm trying to intimidate you. Would you be scared? 7 out of 10. Pretty good. How about that one? Would you be scared? Would you be scared? Would you be like, oh? Would you be taken aback? Would that work? Would that work? Would that work? Perfect. Runs. Okay. 7.5, not bad. Buang dahak. No, I'm trying to hiss. Dumya. No, I can't do that. Nah. Dude. Oh, fan service. I haven't done that in a while though. That's true. You ever thought about how dead fan service is? You remember how much I spammed it back then? Back in my like first year of streaming, I spammed the ever shit of like fan service. I'd be so much service for fans. I'd be like, be adorable and stuff. But now I don't do that anymore. I really just out here just talking and about stuff and being funny. Need more ASMR mic streams. God. I don't know. It's not even like the ASMR mic streams. The fan service that I'm talking about is like the like every so often there would be a donation being like, can you please meow? Ooh ooh. Or like, could you please say like yabba 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 yabba? Oh, could you please say ada ada ooh ooh? Like it would be like that, and I'd be like, oh, thank you for the donation. Of course, I would do it. Meow, and then like I would, and then I would like do that. It would be such a what do you call it? Interesting time back then, where I was chill with it. What about those Wheel of Voice things? Where did it go? It's still around. There hasn't been anyone that triggered it yet. It is specifically 2434 to trigger it. Could you please yabba dabba do? Hell yeah. Say insert foreign language. I'm guilty. So true. Puta. Sorry. I was about to... Mahal kita! Woo! Diganti. Mahal kita! Woo! Hihihi! Yay! Woohoo! You still said it in Spanish. That's true, because I fucking cut it off there like that, and now I'm just saying a bad word in Spanish. I'm sorry. Sorry. The way you spelled that like that, that's funny. Was working, then I heard made me jump. I'm sorry. Forgive me, I didn't mean to. Mahal kita! Kita mahal! Mahal sekali! Lucu banget ya kalau namanya mahal kita ya. Kenapa kita mahal? Kalau kita murah gimana? Murah kita! Apaan sih? Nyebelin ya, maaf ya. Oh sorry, I'm being annoying. Actually, isn't that fun? Like when my favorite thing is whenever I'm seeing like bahasa Melayu, and then I would look at it and go like, do I know what they're talking about? That's my favorite thing ever. Do you guys do that ever? You like look at bahasa Melayu and then you go, I kind of know what they're saying. But I might not know what they're saying at all. It's so weird because in their case, the words that we think is this doesn't actually mean this at all. Like at all. So whatever we think they're saying, they're not actually saying the thing that we think they're saying.
Green Suit has just donated $24.34. Let's spin the wheel. Which Nijisenhas will get their favorite voice?
Sure. Hold on. Let's do it. In case anyone's wondering, this is the Wheel of Voices. This is where I spin a wheel and then it'll land on a voice. And I'll just be doing that voice the entire time. So, yeah. What's the red part? It's Dr. Jahannam. Why is it kind of big? No, it's not. It looks kind of big, though. I don't like that. I don't like how big Jahannam looks there. Ooh. God, no. I hope not. Gee. Spin. Should be bigger. No. Fuck. Jesus Christ, that's so close. Oh, please. It was so close. Oh, that scared the shit out of me. I would have been so scared. Oh, no. Oh, God. I would have been so scared. Oh. I don't even know. Why did I put Gremlin? I don't know. Because what is Gremlin? I'm Gremlin. I don't know what. I don't know what Gremlin is. I forgot why I changed it to Gremlin. Saved by whoever decided to make the logo look like that. Thank you, Mr. Any Color. Woohoo! Hell yeah. It's the pointer is wherever it's pointing to, all right? Like the little like pointy thing. That's where it's going, all right? I only remember Uwu equals Paimon. That's it. That's true. Uwu is Paimon. I like how we've collectively decided to call it Paimon voice, even though there is probably oh. Actually, I wonder if Gremlin is Paimon, actually. Like, maybe I switched it because, like, Uwu, technically I have, like, what do you call it? Like, my more Uwu voice is, like, the more softer, like, high-pitched voice. Maybe the Gremlin is actually now Paimon. Ooh, that's why yeah. Uwu would be soft Hana. Wouldn't it? I think that's the case. Alright.
Hi. I guess we're talking like this the entire time. It's so weird. I'm not used to it. It's been a while. Hehe. But it's fun. I like it. It warms up my voice to make sure that I could always try doing it all the time. Don't we love versatility? I like it's fun. It's fun. More people should do this more often where they're more versatile. Actually, let me talk about that. Actually, do you guys know Eru-sama? Kon Eru. Do you know Eru from Nijisanji? Did you know that one of her shticks, one of the things that she likes to do is actually monomane every single Nijisanji liver imaginable? Like every single one of them, except, not every single one of them, maybe not the foreigners, but like every single JP liver, they monomane every single one of them. It is crazy! I recently watched a compilation where they monomane is like voice impressions. They make really good voice impressions of a lot of Nijisanji Japanese livers. I was recently watching like a compilation of it, And oh my god, every time it's so cool. I want to be like them so bad. I want to know how they're doing that. Maybe because they're really good at, speaking Japanese, that they could do that. But it made me think. I was like, what if I could make voice impressions of Ian Lifers? And then I realized that would maybe their fans would punch me. So maybe I shouldn't do that. Like I was like, what if I get punched? What if they come up to me and they beat me the fuck up? It's possible. So I was like, never mind. It was an idea that came in my head, and then I was like, never mind. And I like, deleted it from my memory. Try Rai Galilei first. I don't know. I make fun of him all the time. God, it's so lame to make fun of Rai Galilei all the time. I gotta give him a break. I gotta give him a break. I roasted the ever living shit out of Rai Galilei earlier in the stream. We gotta give it a break, One Limloy slander per stream. Only once. I can't do it more than once. Bully niya ada cooldown bener-bener. Kasian kok dibully mulu kan. Gotta ration it. Wow, I haven't talked like this in so long. I'm like my it feels so weird. Like a lot of the times when I'm talking, the sound comes from my throat. This time, because I'm talking like this, the sound is coming from on top of my it's on the center of my face. I don't know how to describe it. It feels so interesting. I haven't talked like this in so long that the sensation of having my voice around here is interesting to me. Nasally? Not necessarily. Nasally? Oh, not necessarily. Nasally would be I don't know. I don't know how to explain nasally. But it's right now it's kind of on it's on my head. I don't know. Head voice, I guess? It's interesting. Doing weird voices like this always is very interesting to me because I'm always whenever I change voices, the voice moves to somewhere in my body. Like how if my voice is all deep, it would be on my chest or my stomach or something, or my throat. And then when it gets higher like this, it's on my head. And then when it's really high pitched and soft, it would be on top of my head. It's like there's a little box that moves up and down and such, and it's very weird. It's such a weird descriptor, but I'm sure that if you if you try it, you can do what I do, maybe then you'll understand. Maybe, I don't know. That's how I how I describe singing sometimes. Whenever somebody's like, how do you sing this part? I describe it in the most weirdest, just do it with feeling kind of way. Where I don't actually describe it with proper verbiage of singing terms. I just describe it with a weird it kind of feels like you're doing a So it's pretty interesting and such whenever that happens. This is pretty close to Omori Hana. Oh my god! Really? That's crazy. I love that for me. Just vibrate in this place. That's crazy. I don't say that. I would say do a funny little wave. Do a funny little wah 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 wah. There, that would be my descriptor. Or something. I mean, yeah. A Peter Tingle thing, Spider-Man reference. I like the addition of Spider-Man reference in that. Instead of saying Peter Tingle thing. That without the additional context of Spider-Man reference, it sounds really funny. Peter? Peter Tingle thing. Or Peter.
You're tingling.
Sorry. Sorry. God. Peter Tingle thing. Isn't it called Spidey Sense? Is that what it's actually called? Isn't there like a proper ass name for it called Spidey Sense? Unironically. Yes. No? Yes, it is called Spidey Sense. Nope, that's the name. Oh, the name is actually Peter Tingle thing. I'm sorry. Am I mistaken? Is the official name of that called Peter Tingle thing? It's actually called that? Is Spidey Sense something that just came out of my brain, actually? It's alright. I understand. It's the Peter Tingle, yup. My Peter is tingling. Sorry. Tingling the Peter is really funny saying it in this voice. Ah! It's the fact that I'm saying it in like this stupid voice. I'm saying like my Peter is tingling. It's the fact that I said it in this voice that made it funnier. It's much funnier to say it in this voice rather than saying it. And then saying it normally. I could have just said it normally. If I said it normally, I wouldn't have cracked and laughed this hard. But no, here I am laughing about it because it's goofy as hell. Oh god. Alright, sorry. God, there's a lot of like giggly moments here where I'm like laughing my ass off. I'm sorry. Okay, say it normally. My Peter's tingling. See, I'm not laughing because see, I told you I wouldn't laugh if I said it like that, right? If I said it like that, I wouldn't laugh. But the fact that I said it like with like my Peter's thing, I don't know why that hit way harder than it should have. I don't know why. You're mentally laughing. What the fuck do you mean? I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Saying funny things with my normal voice is like a little bit like easier to digest compared to saying funny things in like funny voices. Because this voice is kind of funny to me. I find this voice a little funny. I think that's where this voice came about in my life. Like, I came around to talking like this because I thought that this voice sounded really funny and I sound like a mascot character. So I always thought it's a little silly. But then turns out people liked it in the sense of they thought it's very cute and they want me to talk like this all the time. And I thought that was very interesting to discover that apparently this voice is cute to some people. Because I thought it was just funny. I completely registered this as a completely silly voice rather than like a cute voice. For some reason, it read kind of cute to some people. Maybe because I'm really shy. Oh well. Maybe because I'm really shy. So like whenever I talk like this, there's like a and then like people would be like, "Oh, you're cute." I'd be like, "Oh, really? Wow!" You know, and I would be like all shy and stuff. Because I've noticed that apparently shyness tends to be very cute. Also, I feel like pissing because the tingling Peters made me laugh really hard. Sorry. My Peter is tingling. I need to piss now. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna stop saying that now. If I say that more, I'm just gonna fucking laugh more. I gotta stop saying that, dude. I'm gonna piss and piss away that memory of saying that now. Stop talking about tingling penis! Stop it! I'm trying to forget about it! Stop! Enough! Stop it! No more penis tickling! Stop! Alright. I'm calm, I'm chill, it's all good. I'm all good. I'm chilling. This is fun. I kinda don't want to end stream because I now that the wheel of voice has been turned, I feel kind of bad for ending stream so soon. But I am tired. I am a little tired. Just a little bit. Maybe I'll just chill out and still stick around, you know? Maybe when I feel like talking, I talk. Go eep. No, I'm not eepy tired, I'm just tired of yapping. Yapping is very tiring. And also practicing this voice is also very tiring sometimes. But I like it, it's fun to practice, so therefore I'm in this weird dilemma where I'm I'm a little tired from practicing this voice, but also it's fun! Hold on! I feel like burping! Managed to mute on time. Thank goodness. I felt it in my bones. I was like, oh, I feel like burping! Ow! You know, had to quickly mute before anything. We were robbed yet again. Taskaru denied, Sag. I'm sorry. I have to deny your Taskaru. I don't like burping. I don't like making any bodily noises. No farts, no burps, no nothing. Oh man, that reminds me. Wait. Can I talk about it? No, I can't. Wait. Yes. No? I don't know. I'm just gonna be vague about it, but there was one time in a recording session, if you will, where what do you call it? Where there because I had to be recording stuff. I was in front of a mic the entire time, and the mic audio, it was just playing in a studio thingy, majiggy, and there was one time, my throat made a sound, and I was very, very embarrassed because everybody heard it and was like, "What the fuck was that?" And then I had to explain to them that, hey, that was my throat making a sound. It's just a thing that happens, and I can't explain it. And then they were like, "Oh, that's really okay, cool. You okay?" And I'm like, "I'm fine." Well, my face was fucking red. My face was so red in embarrassment the entire time when that happened, because I was like, "Oh my god, I just released a weird sound. I hate that for me, you know?" Because there's no a mute button. When you're recording things, you just kind of are heard all the time. At least with farts, if I farted, my butt isn't on the mic, but with a throat sound, my throat is nearby the mic, so therefore it makes sense for it to be audible in the mic. And so I fucking hate that, you know? I was just red and embarrassed because of it. Just screams to cover up the noise. That's more suspicious. That's more suspicious if I just went right after. That's more suspicious because it happens when I'm not doing anything. It's so weird. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know if this has ever happened to anyone else, where your throat just makes a little sound, I don't know. So because of that, I get fucking embarrassed about it. I'm sure audio engineers have heard worse. Probably.
Why did you scream? Just don't worry about it. Just say you saw a cockroach. If I said that, the poor goddamn engineers are gonna be like, what? And like fucking freak out, wouldn't they? I feel like they'd freak the fuck out. Like, I don't think a fucking studio should have a goddamn cockroach in it. That would be freakier. They'd be very concerned. They'd be like, whoa, what? At least if I were them, I'd be like, what the fuck? I'd be scared as shit. But, yeah, that'd be horrible. Go for spider, way simpler and believable. No, I'm just gonna be honest. I'm not good at lying and covering up things like that, man. I just am straight up honest. So whenever I make a thing and there's a sound that comes out of my throat, I just say, hey, my throat made a sound. Sorry about it. And then they'd be like, oh, okay, yeah. Do you freak out when you see small rodents? No, because the rodents that I see here are humongous. And I get scared of that more often than the small ones. There's like one time I saw like a rat. A whole ass rat. Not a mouse, not a mice. A rat. Like, in the, aduh, namanya apa sih ya bahasa Inggrisnya ya? Apa ya namanya? It's the thing on the side of the street, on the street sometimes. There's like a little like watery thing. What's that called? Apa hayo? Nggak tahu, mana gunanya. Got? Iya, namanya apa got? Gutter? Is that what it's called? Gutter? Got namanya apa sih? Gutter ya? Gutter ya, benar ya? Gutter? Selokan? Gutter? Okay, there you go. There was a rat that was around the gutter, just fucking sprinting, dude. That's like the thing too. Rats sprint here. They're big and they're really fast. Like, it's really easy to not notice them and think that they might have been a cat passing because of how fast they are. But I noticed that was a whole ass rat, and then I freaked out a little bit. I was like, ugh! Big boy! Wow! Jesus Christ! Thankfully, I have never encountered like a rat incident where a rat is actually coming straight up to me and then approaching me, you know? But like I've seen like rats that are just passing through really fast and really big. That I've seen, but definitely not approached by rats. The more bigger fear here living in Indonesia is actually cockroaches, really. That's the bigger fear actually. The more common enemy is that more than anything. It was I had a cockroach incident a while ago, and I think it still affects me till this day because whenever I know that there's a cockroach somewhere out there and I don't see them perish, and I don't see them be what do you call it? If I don't see them perish and be thrown away, I just get uncomfortable the whole day. I just get very uncomfortable the whole day. The whole day I'm not resting easy, you know? Like if there's a cockroach, I need them to just absolutely perish, and I see them perish and then I throw them away. Or else I will never be resting easy. I just can't. So there was one time, usually roaches actually just kind of perish and then I throw them away like normal. You know? But this time, the recent roach escapade, he actually escaped. I did spray them with like bug spray, but I don't know if it died. Like, I have no idea. Not a single clue if they died, because they escaped. But I did spray them. So I was absolutely, like, when that happened, I was so, like, gutted. Like, I was like, oh no! I didn't, like, see with my own eyes if they've perished or not. I can't find them. So I just don't know if they've perished or not. And so ever since then, I haven't been resting easy because of that.
Actually, you know what? After a while, I kind of forget about it, of course, because, you know, roaches don't have to live rent-free in my head. I'm not, like, severely terrified of them, per se. But it is very uncomfortable. I hate it when that happens. It's an uncomfortable, not recommended feeling when you see a roach and then you don't actually get to throw it away when it's dead. You know, when you see a roach, you try to spray it and then it disappears. Uncomfortable, actually. I don't agree. I don't fuck with that. Not recommended. Not a recommended experience. No body means no death. I learned that from movies. So true. That's exactly how I feel. If I don't see his little fucking corpse, he's not dead, alright? Doesn't feel like he's dead, even though he probably should be. He doesn't feel like it, so I feel uncomfortable about it. I'm not comfy. But I guess after a while I've gotten used to it where I'm like, you know what, it's fine. You know? You know what, it's fine. As long as he doesn't show up again. I really hope he doesn't show up again. He was a really big boy. He was a really big cucaracha. I'm very scared. Very afraid. I don't like it. I like it. Ah! Alright. Man, I should really make stream schedules again. I've kind of like started like compiling things I want to stream, right? But like, I am so silly and wacky that I there's like a part of me that's holding me back from making a schedule. Like a part of me is like, oh, I have things I want to stream. I have like contents that I really want to stream. I should start making a schedule. But then there's like an evil part of me that's like, no, you should not make a schedule. And I'm like, no, I don't know. And then I get paralyzed and end up not making a schedule. I really should though. There's like an angle and a devil on my shoulders, you know? The devil being Jahannam, being like, don't make schedule. And the angel being, you know, I don't know. There hasn't been an angelic character. I should do that. I should make angelic Hanmok so that we can have like Jahannam and angel. You know? Evil and good. Good and evil. Angel is debut Hanmok. True! True. Boss is easy to peer pressure even by herself. This is true. I just peer pressure myself too. But I'm like, oh my god. I muted because I felt a burp, and then the burp that came out was like, it was like that. Holy shit. A fucking animal came out of my fucking mouth, dude. That's crazy. Jesus Christ. And it wasn't recorded. I'm sorry. I don't like that sounds being recorded on stream. Semi-auto burping. Down with the burp. It was like that. I'm serious. It was like like that. That was exactly like that, I promise. Please believe me. It was crazy. That happens sometimes. Oh, hold on. Never mind. I felt it coming, but it wasn't actually coming. My bad. God, I fucking hate burping, dude. Grr. By the way, boss, is there any chance you're gonna play another Mario game? I really want to play Jamboree! Super Mario Party? Jamboree? Was it? The new one? I really want to play that. I think I'm gonna get that. I just haven't gotten around to getting it yet because I'm silly and goofy. I forgot. Hehe. So I think I'm gonna get it. Not. Did you get masuk angin or something? I mean, I haven't ate dinner yet, so hehe. Probably. Hehe. 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 It's also like so much money. Yeah. The one with Mario and Luigi? No, it's the just Mario Party.
Boss, what the hell? It's 10 p.m.
I'm having fun streaming. I don't wanna eat. Streaming is fun, and I like talking in this voice. It's been a while, so I don't want to. I don't want to.
What's with streamer and not eating? Is this a common thing? In my case, just to reassure you, actually this is to not reassure you, to like make you not assured. This has nothing to do with me streaming. I just do this all the time, that it's become a very common thing that all my friends have to deal with. It's really bad, actually. Like if I go,
I have food, everyone.
like now my friends, every time after I say I have food, everybody's like, have you ate? Have you ate? Have you ate? Have you finished your food? I bet you're getting distracted because you're talking to us right now. Have you finished your food? Have you finished your food? And I'm like, no. And they'd be like, go eat, go eat, go eat. Don't talk to us. Go eat. I'm like, but I like talking. And they're like, go eat. It's really bad. So in case you're wondering, this is not this is simply just how I am from the get-go. Streaming did not change me into being like this. It's more of streaming makes it that this behavior becomes amplified and seen, heard into the world, exposed, if you will. Jesus, sorry, man. I'm sorry for concerning you, but sure, I'll go eat. Wait, when's the last time I ate? Do I know?
I ate like a little bit ago.
What's a little bit ago?
When did I eat?
I'm not sure. I feel like I haven't. I recently ate, so I feel like I shouldn't be eating yet. But I don't remember. This is also a thing with me. I would eat, but then I would not remember when I ate. I remember what I ate, but when? Not sure. I forgot. Define recent. I don't know. When is it? I don't know. How do you not remember when you ate? I don't know. This happens. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Was it at least today? Yeah. I know that. Today, I knew it was today. I'm sorry. I'm kind of a grandma, I think. Wow, you weren't kidding. I'm not feeling very assured as a chat member. Should we be worried? Sounds like we should be worried. No, I'm an adult. I'm an adult. Despite sounding like this, I'm an adult. And despite saying all that stuff, I'm an adult. You don't have to worry about me. I take good care of myself. I promise. I promise. I promise. Pinky promise. I may eat funny, but I eat. That's what matters, right? As long as I don't forget to eat. As long as I do eat is good, right? So, pinky promise, believe me, please, I'm an adult. Don't worry about it. I may talk silly like this on stream, but I promise that I'm taking good care of myself. I promise. Eat is good. Yes. If hungry, then eat natural alarm. This is true. That's I do this all the time now. I do that. Like when I'm like, that's what I've been doing. When I'm sleepy, I eat. When I'm hungry, I eat. You know, like I just do the thing if my body tells me. And right now I'm not really hungry, so that's why I'm like confused. Perhaps perplexed, you know, where I'm like, I'm not fully hungry yet. Like, my body isn't sending signals that it wants to eat yet. But I feel like I should? Like, there's, like, it's not like a... I don't know. Is the feeling a signal? I'm pretty sure you just said the opposite. When sleepy, eat. When hungry, sleep. That's so funny. I'm sorry. It's the opposite of what I said. I don't know. Talking is hard. I have to go back to my normal voice. I'm like focusing on trying to keep up that voice. And because of that, I talk funny. And I'm like switching the words. My bad. Sorry. I can't keep it up for too long. Life is pain. Voice too fun. Yeah. I used to be able to do that second nature without having to think about it, but now I do. Now I have to actually think about it, which is kind of crazy. The only time I talk like that without thinking and it becoming second nature is when I'm speaking Japanese. When I'm speaking Japanese, suddenly it's second nature again. Like it just kind of happens. I apparently found out that there's a name for that. By the way, chat. Did you know that? Did you know about code switching? I didn't know what the fuck that was. I found out about it and then I went, oh my god, that's what I do! There's a name for it! What the shit? I was fucking freaking out about it because I did not know what the fuck it was, and then I looked it up and then I went, oh my god! That's me! Let me look up the proper definition of it. Here. Code switching. Process of shifting from one linguistic code, a language or dialect, to another, depending on the social context or conversational setting. That's what code switching is. It's a thing that happens when you have when you can speak multiple languages. And I found out about it, and then I felt so seen and heard, and now I can finally say, whenever people are like, hey Hana, why the fuck are you so say-so when you speak Japanese? I can finally say it. I can finally figure it out and say, it's code switching. I'm code switching. I am literally code switching. That's why. That is literally why. That is the best way to explain what that is and why I do that. I feel it's exposed after hearing that. I know, right? It can happen in a single language too. I'm sure. Yeah. It says right here that from the definition that it's either a language or a dialect. So yeah, I would assume so. I would assume that it's not like, tied to only languages. But do you also do code mixing? Yes. No. That's Jaxel. That's Jaxel speak. I don't do that. It's kind of hard. I don't know how you do that. In case you're wondering, Jaxel is a kind of a jokey way to call somebody who speaks Indonesian and English all mixed into one sentence. That's apparently a common thing here that people do in like one particular area of Jakarta. How about any Japanglish boss? I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I don't think so. I don't think.
Bread donated $25. Speaking of, I've been trying to learn JP. The werewolf stream was great listening practice. So thanks for that.
Oh, really? Was I not like incomprehensible in Japanese? I'm so glad. That's so reassuring to hear. I've heard it described as Jakartan Valley Girl. Oh shit. It's kind of right. It's kind of like that actually. The tweet you showed us earlier was code mixing. Oh, I guess so. Maute, watashi wa anata wa aishiteru. I guess that is code mixing. Boss Doopy Valley Girl coded. Oh my gosh. No, I'm not. Guys, you're crazy. That's crazy. I'm not though. Picture Oreo bling. Oh my god. Girl, you're like insane. What are you talking about? Ugh, it's not what bling? From Hana to Hannah. So true. That's Hannah. Every time anyone calls me Hannah, that's what shows up. It pains me every time I hear that. It's so fun to talk like that though. Oh my god, girly. Girly pop. Slay. Oh my gosh. It's so fun to talk like that. One more to the roulette. I'm not adding that. That's torture. I feel so bad. It's torture for me because I have to think really hard on what to say. It is also torture for chat because I don't know if that's like a pleasing thing to hear at like for like hours or like even like 10 plus minutes. It's torture for me. Maybe it can replace Dr. Jahannam voice. No, Dr. Jahannam can stay. It's funny. It's funny that every once in a blue moon I get tortured by Dr. Jahannam. Tortured. For people whose native language isn't English, English words and phrases entering their language like Jaxel is considered like Zoomer lingo in a lot of places as far as I know. Interesting. Zoomer lingo, huh? Is Skibidi toilet is Skibidi toilet Jaxel? Is Ohio? That's sorry. That's not Zoomer, right? I guess that's Alpha. My bad. Sorry. Sorry. It's Alpha. I need a minute to digest what I just heard. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm sorry for saying such indecent words. They would need to be dropping the lingo mid-Indo, like yat out of nowhere. That might be a thing. People might be saying that. I think yat. People will be saying yat, maybe. Actually, I don't know. Actually, that's like a fun thing I wanted to talk about. People, at least where like around like anime related stuff nowadays. Like whenever I visit whenever I visit like anime related events, people be speaking English now. Which is new. Like I feel like in the past few years, like there's been like a very concerning amount of English being spoken around me, and it annoys me because usually I would hope that people around me didn't know English so that I could just, speak privately about things. But never mind, a lot of people around me now just speak English, and therefore I have to pivot to a completely different language to be able to speak privately about things. Like, I'm not out here shit talking anyone, alright? Just letting you know. Alright? But sometimes I don't want to, I don't want people to know what I'm saying. Like when I'm like rather than shit talking, sometimes I'm just talking about someone. You know what I mean? I'm not like shitting on them. I would be like, oh my god, that person is so pretty. Like, I want to say that without them noticing. But unfortunately, nowadays, people just fucking speak English way more often. So it's a little bit I'm a little bit in a pickle here. I have to hang out with like friends who know Japanese so that I could speak Japanese to them while secretly complimenting them. Like but even then, like, they could kind of notice what the fuck I'm saying because people know what the fuck kawaii is. Like, shit. Shit. Like, I don't know where to run. I don't know where to run. I wanna compliment people silently. But I don't know where to, I don't know how to. I don't know how to. Is that why you're learning Korean? Kamoshirenai. What? 진짜 귀여워. 너무 귀여워. 코스프레야. 너무 귀여워. but maybe they'll know that too. I don't know. Fuck. It's like those like K-pop and shit is really big here. So I don't know. Maybe they'll know. But like, you know, maybe if I go to anime events, they wouldn't know Korean. So I don't know. 너무 예뻐. Oh. To be fair, Korean won't work. Korea is big in Indo. Fuck, yeah, I know. But like, what if it's anime events, right? I don't know. What if it's anime events? Maybe I can do it in anime events. I'm like copiuming. Cause like there are probably some occasions where I do have to, you know, like what do you call it? Accompany friends over to anime like related events or something. Learn Spanish. You need French. Spanish. What is a pretty in Spanish? What is pretty in Spanish? How do I say pretty? How do I say that person is so pretty? Se ve preciosa, bella, hermosa or bonita. Bonita is for women or bella. I see. Oh god, how do I say that? Esa persona es muy bonita. That sounds like I don't know. What's the intonation I'm supposed to say? I feel like the way I said it sounds like I'm flirting, and I don't like it. How do I say it? That doesn't sound like I'm like flirting with them. I'm blushing now. Why did I say it like that? Oh, que linda would be how pretty. Okay. Hola, soy Hana Macchia. I hate that. Why did I hate that. Why did I do that? It's Dora's fault. I blame Dora. Fuck you, Dora. I'm joking. I'm sorry. Sorry, Dora. I didn't mean to insult you. But also, you did this to me. That's the reason why I said it like that is because of her. I blame her, actually. I'm still blaming her, though. Like, there's like an inherent Dora in my head that like whenever I read Spanish, it like comes out. It jumps out of my head. Oh god. Wait, I wanna do. Oh wait, hold on. Google Translate. Would Google Translate tell me how to tell me how to pronounce it good? I don't know. We'll find out together. Oh, it is actually just bonita. Damn. It's not a it's not actually wrong. Damn it. Does that mean whenever you go Dios mío, there's a Dora in your head somewhere? True. This is real. There's a Dora and a Joel from Vine Sauce in my head that shows up whenever I go Dios mío. There's a Varg Skeletor Joel in my head that shows up like a little, like he just shows up in my head a little bit. Granddad, Flintstones. I've been doing that a lot. It's really fun to do that. Does that mean Dora is the one who also says all the Spanish curses you know, boss? No? Yes. No? I don't think so. Ah, yes, the Flintstones. Yeah, I like how he says that so much. It's like I've been watching. I watched that clip again, and I realized how much the reason why I found it originally so funny, that clip of Granddad, is because he says Flintstones in the weirdest way he could say it. he like emphasizes the E part so much that it sounds really silly. That it just hits the funny bone real good. Flintstones? Very believable, boss. Thank you. I don't know a lot of Spanish. Oh, you know what? The only French I know, Je suis monté. I'll mount the monster. Je suis monté. That's the only thing I know. Wow, languages. That's the only thing I know. Je suis monté. That's all I know. That's all I know. Why do you know that? That's why I know. Je suis monté. Omelette au fromage. Feel free to ask any Spanish, boss. I'll help when possible. Okay, so I already asked, like, how do I say a person is pretty? How do I say, whoa, that cosplay is so cool. So cool and epic. Cool. What's cool? How do I say cool in Spanish? Just so I can compliment people under my breath without them knowing what the fuck I said. I like discreetly complimenting people. I don't like coming up to their face and go, your cosplay's really cool. I don't like doing that. So I'm trying to figure out all the languages that I could compliment people in silently. Discreetly. Wait, who will you be saying this to? Can't you just think it? I mean, I could think it. Fuck, this is true. I would say it to friends. Like that like I'm like traveling with, but I have to teach them that this means this. You could also do heavy accent in English and I'm very real too. That girl's spirit. That girl's a bang. that girl is so pretty. What the fuck is like what I don't know. What is a good heavy accent that would like disguise what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm not good at pulling up like accents in English like out of the blue. What kind of accent is this? I don't know. That's the best part. I fucking bullshit accent. Boss is learning things that you can just not say things out loud. Oh, well, yeah. Just say it in the Japanese with southern accent. Anako sugoi kirei da ne. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh! Okay, I'm gonna do that from now on. Maote. Maote korei. Soko ni machi nasai. Kimi wa sugoi kirei desu ne. That sounds so wrong. It's great though, I love it. Every time you do that, boss, it sounds like you're about to rap in Japanese. Mate kudasai. Anata sugoi kirei desu ne. Anata sugoi kawaii desu ne. Sono cosplay sugoi egoi desu ne. I don't know. I'm gonna stop now. You know what I sound like when I do that? I sound like, hey, bye. I sound like him. Fuck, what's it? I forgot his name. I just completely forgot his name. He's from Yakuza. Hey, bye. Ah, nah. You know, that guy. That guy. You know that guy? That guy. The guy. Bacchus. Yeah. Hey, bye. I sound like him. That's how I imagined him talking to Kiryu, actually. Wait, does he talk to Kiryu or Majima? I don't remember. I don't remember who he's talking to exactly. But, that's how I imagined him actually talking. we see him talking in English technically, but I would like to imagine that he's talking like that. Konnichiwa, Kiryu-san. Kyou wa kore wo benkyou shimasu. Kono waza wa shitteru kai? Like, I imagine that's how he's talking the entire time. Hey, boy! Atarashi na koto o oshiete ageru. Like, that's how he's talking the entire time. That's how I imagine it. Yakuza 8 is on Hawaii, so it's everywhere. Oh shit! That's fun. That's goofy as hell. I like how just like, that one guy in Yakuza, the hey, bye! Like, that guy, and everybody's like, I know that guy. We all know who that guy is. Everybody's like, yep, that guy. Bacchus, we all know him. Nobody's like slightly confused. Nobody's like pausing to think who it is. Everybody's like, yep, that guy. Hey, bye! Like, what a very easily recognizable character. I just need to say, hey, bye! And then you just know who I'm talking about somehow. Isn't that cool? Love when that happens. Love when that happens. That one guy. Hey, bye! That one guy. I'm gonna check what the fuck is cosplay in Korean. I'm curious now. Is it actually just cosplayer? I wonder. Hontoda. It's just cosplayer. I love when I look up things like like that, and I'm like, oh, yep, it's just it's exactly what I think it is. Yep. Quite possibly just cosplay, but can pronounce a little bit differently. Don't you love it when that happens? When a word is just exactly as is, but it's said a little bit funnier, in a little bit of a different way. It's literally just an English word. Yeah. Cosplay is an English word of Japanese origin, so it is to be expected. Tashikani. Or make a new word when you can just steal it. This is true. It's got some extra spice. That. Ooh. I'm trying to see how to say that cosplayer is pretty, and I'm intimidated because I realize that means I would be speaking slight Korean in stream, and I'm shy. Bukuroyo, speaking Korean. I'm not smart enough yet. Is that right? Bukuroyo. Bukuro. Is it shy? No. Wait, is it? Chigao. I don't know if that's right. I'm pulling it out of my ass sometimes. The Korean that I'm learning is simply through listening to people say it. So it's not actually I never actually double check if it's correct or not. And usually how I double check is by talking it to Google Translate. And if Google Translate can translate it correctly, that means I'm saying it right, and that means I am using it right. Nomu bukuro. Bukuro is like shy, I think. But I'm not sure, because Google Translate isn't... Fuck, I'm gonna try. Let's see. Putting it on my phone. Here we go. Bukuro. Yes. Charetta! I'm so good at Korean. Yippee! I'm not. I just like to have splurges of like every so often there's a Korean word that I know how to say. Like I just right now charetta, which is like good job, or charis, which is like good job, great job. And then I would be like and then I'd stop, you know? I don't speak full sentences. I just speak like bursts of Korean, and then it stops. You know, it's like suddenly I'm like, 안녕, 나는 하나입니다. 잘 부탁드립니다. 나는 너무 예뻐요. Which is what I just said is hi, my name's Hana. Nice to meet you. I'm really pretty. It's just bursts of Korean that is probably unusable. Absolutely unusable. 고마워. Thank you. Or 감사합니다, which is thank you in a formal way, apparently. I mean, you're not wrong. Spitting facts, I see. Hell yeah. Why are you speaking like a bangbu? I'm not! I'm trying to say Korean stuff. I'm trying to speak Korean, but it's really... I sound like a bangbu when I try to speak Korean. Which is really funny.
Enna.
I say that a lot. No, I don't. Nowadays, I don't, but...
Enna.
You are talented in learning languages, boss. Aw, thank you. Yeah, I kind of am a sponge when it comes to languages. If what do you call it? I would soak it, and then I would learn it. It would be stuck to me. So that's why I've been like getting into like listening to Korean pop and watching Korean variety shows in order to be able to soak it up like a sponge. Oh, until I'm one day brave enough to actually collaborate with any of the KR livers to test it out. But for now, I'm not confident yet. Did you study some Indonesian before moving there, or was it just an F at ball? I definitely studied Indonesian, but I don't think any study would ever prepare me for how many slangs are used and how many of not formal Indonesian is actually not actually used on a day-to-day life basis. It's more of like a, yeah, I got it under control. I learned a little bit of Indonesian. I can do it. And then I jump in and then I realize none of the shit I learned ever mattered anyway, because everybody talks in their own Indonesian. Like, as in like if you think you've learned Indonesian, you really haven't up until you actually talk to Indonesians, like in a day-to-day basis. You know what I mean? Like the language is much more different once you actually like are in an environment where everybody speaks it. So it's pretty darn interesting. So even though I technically did learn Indonesian before I jumped right in, it never really mattered. It only helped like a little bit, you know? Like only helped like a tiny itsy little bit, but for the most part I still technically almost like feels like I'm kind of learning from like step one. Step one in a weird way. But yeah, it helped, but not as much as you think it would for some reason. Especially if you're like, again, just like friendly talking specifically. I think formal talking, I think it's still the same. But friendly talking, it doesn't help that there's also like, you know, again, I got jump scared by the fact that there's like more billion like localized languages, localized dialects and languages that are spoken here that is not Indonesian, such as Sundanese, Javanese, etc., etc. So that doesn't help either. That makes it much worse, actually. That is probably one of the bigger reasons why I thought I knew what I was walking into, but turns out I did not. Turns out learning Indonesian was not enough, because hey, guess what? There's those a few other local languages that is going to haunt you. No matter where you are. But yeah. The only time we use those textbook or formal speeches for when we're at the work environment. Yep. So yeah, when it's work environment or a corporate environment, essentially it's useful to know formal Indonesian. But as soon as soon as you jump into like friendly stuff, like friendly talk, oh my god, like it's a mix of many other languages, actually, mix of many other things. So yeah, this quite the journey I went through. Japanese is 3 languages in one. God damn, that's a terrifying descriptor. I still don't know how to speak Japanese or Sundanese. I only know like a little bit when people say it in front of me, but for the most part, not a lot of people actually speak it in front of me. They usually just speak like Indonesian or straight up English. A lot of people actually speak English to me. Like a lot of the people around me speak English to me. They only speak Indonesian when they feel like it. Code switching, if you will, every so often, but for the most part, it's pretty. I've been English a lot. It is difficult to master a language thoroughly. So true. I haven't even mastered English. Imagine if English was mainly corporate talk. Salutations, my friends. Today, we are discussing the matter of streaming and languages and the way of speaking, the mannerisms of speaking, the difference between the mannerisms that one would speak in a work setting, and in a non-work friendly setting. I fucking suck at this, actually. Never mind. Now I'm embarrassed. Actually, you know what? I don't suck at it when I'm writing, I promise. I just suck at speaking it and thinking it in my head. I write good formal English and I write good formal Indonesian, I promise. I write it good. I just speak it bad. I need practice. I have to write it first and then I speak it. I promise it's good when I do that. I speak formal English good. I promise. Well, I mean, write it good and then I speak it good. Write it good. Yeah, I write it good. I promise. The long pauses between the words add to the horror. Write it good, speak it back. Bad. Me. I write good, speak bad. When it comes to formal, that is. Not. Oh my god. Did I yawn or am I like in my mouth agape for no reason? I don't know what that was. I felt like I was about to yawn, but then it didn't like yawn. So I just like, it felt like I was about to yawn and then my mouth just stayed open for no reason after that. Because it didn't yawn. I don't know how to explain it. Does that ever happen to you guys? Where it's like, you feel like it starts off as a complete yawn, but then it doesn't yawn. You're just like, That happened just now. I thought I was about to yawn real good, but then it didn't yawn. So I'm just I don't know what happened there. My mouth open for what? For what? All that drama and for what? I just didn't do anything. The yawned. Yawn-nial. The denial of yawns. I feel it though. I feel it like on my face right now that I feel like I want to yawn, but it didn't release. What? Why am I so weird? Why is the human body so weird? Is it because I'm talking? Maybe I need to. If I stop talking, maybe I'll yawn. But if I stop talking, it wouldn't be funny. It wouldn't be an entertaining stream, so that would be a problem. How do you release a yawn? You just yawn! Why? What's happening? I feel it! It's trying to do it, but I can't! Why? I'm so upset! Yawns are charge inputs. You're not holding the directional input down long enough. Oh god! I think it's time for you to end stream, hon. Maybe it is. I've been streaming for long enough. Sorry. Sorry for keeping you captive for so long. You can go now. I joked about Rye Galilei holding their inmates captive as they stream, rambling to themselves. But honestly, I'm probably doing the same to you. So sorry for holding you captive for so long. I'll end the stream now. I will let you know whether or not schedules will be made or not. If schedules are made, I will go ahead and post it in Twitter or X and let you know there. And if schedules are not made, well, there will be no schedule at all. So there will be nothing that will be posted. So yeah, I'm gonna try to push for a schedule though. Bitch, I fucking did it again. I'm going to cry, dude. Tears will be shed. If it does it the fucking 4th time or 3rd time, I don't know how many times it's done it, I'm gonna cry. We'll cry. Stop it. God, stop that. Jesus. But what do you call it? If there's a schedule, I will make like a standing waiting room that is just a schedule waiting room. That has no chat, and I'll only turn on chat if I'm doing a Twitter space. Clever. One of the main reasons why I don't want to have like a a live chat like on my schedule at all times is because I literally just cannot monitor it. In case anyone has ever wondered about that, actually, I don't think anyone has asked about that before. But like the reason why a lot of my live chat are only open when the stream is about to start is because I want to monitor it. I want to see what's in it. I want to make sure that there's nothing bad going on in there. So because of that, I do that all the time. So yeah, in case you're wondering, that's why. Hence why I was like, I'm fucking lazy to have like a free chat open at all times, because that means I can't monitor it at all times. So yeah. Because of that, yeah. Anyway, don't want to give the bots more work. So true. I love you, mods. Mwah. Love you. I love you. I don't want to give you work. Actually, please work. Please help me. You know. But I'm lessening your work by doing this. Hope you are grateful. Best be thankful. All right. Kok kita enggak? Okay, sorry. Kalian juga kok. Ih, malu ah. Gue tuh kadang-kadang tuh ketawanya tuh kayak apa ya? Kayak, how do I describe it? Sometimes when I giggle, it sounds very like girly and uwu, and it makes me shy, and it's never intentional. Back then, I remember people used to call it like yandere, like I sound like a yandere when I'm giggling. But that's never the intentional. That's never the intention. I'm never intentionally trying to sound like a yandere. I don't know. I just sound very girly pop whenever I'm giggling. No matter how deep my voice gets, my giggle will always be like a little, you know, and it's very shocking whenever I hear it. It's like when I watch my own streams and I hear myself giggle, like I can feel myself like falling in love with myself. I'm like, oh my god, oh, you know, like that would be like the moment. Where I'm like, oh my god, I'm so cute, ah! You know, like that. Oh man, like I'm so cute, you know, when I'm giggling. But when I'm not giggling, I'm not as cute. But I'm super cute when I'm giggling though. I'm gonna look back at the archive and see how I sounded in that little gremlin voice. Cause I wonder if I sound as cute as I think I am. There are two things that might happen when I end streaming and I listen to the archive. It's either I'm going to feel very humbled and realize I'm not as cute as I thought I was, or I feel very justified and validated and realize I am as cute as I thought I am. I have a feeling it might be that I think I'm cute. So, hell yeah. Love that for me. Must do be cute, especially after speaking Spanish. Really? I hope I'm sorry if the Spanish was bad, but I'm glad you thought that was cute. I'm always nervous whenever I speak other languages, thinking that I might say it wrong, or possibly, oops, and such about it. But I'm glad you found it cute. Bien. Are you gonna confess to yourself? Hell yeah, I will. Oh my god, Hana, I love you. Oh my god,
I love you too. Woo.
And then I date myself.
Woo.
Saying it wrong makes it cuter. Damn. Is that the case? Can confirm your Spanish is cute.
Aw, thanks. Teehee.
Alright then, I'm gonna end the stream now. Thank you so much for watching. Keep an eye out for a schedule either at X or as a waiting room. If it doesn't show up, then it doesn't show up. But yeah. The next stream I'll either be the Zenless or maybe an occasional Disco Elysium in the middle of the things. Maybe. Just maybe. We'll see. Alright.
Let's bye.
Maaf, telat nggak dimaafin. Kamu ngapain? Kamu telat banget. Gue udah mau end stream. Gue nggak akan aku maafin. Kamu telat lama banget, telat banget banget.